pimping my new book. I'm hosting as fast as I can.
Tom, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yeah, I did Hollyweird Squares, pre-serious, and I was a contestant. Howard hosted. I lost to Slow Adam.
Hopefully this time will be better.
I know, it couldn't be worse.
Now, Howard's a huge fan of Beth. So
yes, I know. We tried to get Beth on, but she won't leave his side.
Maybe talk about some behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Everything's up in there. Everything's fair game to talk about.
Look where I am.
All right, cool. We'll see you in there.
Fair enough.
All right, listen, let me introduce Tom Bergeron, who just wrote a book. Tom is the current host of Dancing with the Stars. He's had a very successful career with Hollywood Squares. He's a top flight announcer. He's considered one of the best in the business. And now he wrote a book.
Hello.
And he needs you to buy it because he wants a big success.
Wow, he looks old.
Oh, shut up.
He looks so
Artie.
You're a famous guy.
Impression.
You're a famous guy, and you look younger on TV, but you still look good. How do I look?
Yeah. You look like shit, Artie, frankly.
Right. Tom, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Disney's going to fire this motherfucker.
Tom, where'd you grow up?
Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, I was telling Robin, I started going through your book last night, the new book. And by the way, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And thanks for always doing our various specials and helping us out.
Always a pleasure.
So, you were a radio announcer at 17?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you always have that profession? You've got one of the most professional deliveries. You see,
And
he's
it
the
seems
guy.
so easy.
He's the guy I always would try to sound like when I was starting out in radio. I'd be like, how do I talk like? How do I get a nice delivery?
That's right. I was 17 years old and I was at high school talking like this.
Did you have a mature voice at 17?
I did. It was still changing. At that point, it sounded a bit like Mr. Haney on Green Acres.
You don't smoke.
$200.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Douglas. That kind of thing.
You don't smoke cigarettes.
I do not.
You didn't do any of that. You kept your voice in good shape.
I did.
And you knew at 17 you wanted to be a radio announcer.
Yeah.
And what was
attracted you to radio?
I mean, I know I don't look so good. You're a nice, handsome guy.
I was sort of a pimply-faced teenager,
Is that
and
right?
radio seemed to be a good way to hide and
And you
earn a
had the
living.
nerve to get on the radio at 17.
Yeah, I had a teacher at the high school who was a newsman at the local station. So
Right.
he was the person I wanted to meet and take his class and ace it and brown nose him and maybe get in the door at the
Were your
local
parents
station.
upset that you wanted to be in radio?
No, there were several periods when I was doing like improv theater and things like that in subsequent years where they were scratching their heads thinking, you might want to get a real job.
Where did you get a job, your first radio job?
At my hometown radio station, WHAV.
No
Haverhill.
kidding.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
At 17, I wouldn't have had the balls to do that ever. I mean, I knew I wanted to be on the radio, but I'd be scared out of my mind.
Well, at 16, I actually I interviewed two of the Three Stooges from the house.
Now, I was going to ask you about that because you write about that in your book. Oh, you didn't get to meet them in person?
No.
You got to interview Mo and Larry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Christ, that's
16 years old. I'm at the house. My folks are out. My sister's out. And I knew Mo and Larry were alive. I knew, Larry had a stroke or something like that. But
he was in an old age home.
That's
Larry.
right, in Woodland Hills, California. And so I thought, I'll give him a call. I'll call information in California.
Wow.
And information said, well, we have a lot of M. Howards listed, and we have one Larry Fine. I said, I'll take that number. I called, and his mother answered.
His mother?
How old was Larry Fine?
Well, I thought the mother would be about 180, 120. And she said, no, it's not that Larry Fine, but I know where he is. We get a lot of those calls. He's at the Motion Picture Country Home in Woodland Hills.
Wow.
I called, 16 years old, my heart beating like a jackhammer.
You were a big Three Stooges fan?
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
with Curly.
Right. Not so
then
much.
you get into Curly Joe and Joe DeRita. Forget it.
It really falls apart.
No,
Yeah.
It was
you
the
want to
Curly
talk
years.
about looking old, Artie? That's when you get to those shorts. Then we're looking old.
By the
Curly
way,
Joe
Curly,
Besser.
Curly, the original Curly was already dead, right?
He
got
died
young.
in 52. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what year are we talking about?
Would this be the 70s, like 1971 or 2?
Now, were you doing this live on the air? Or
No,
were you
I
doing
was
this
in my
back-
house
Right.
with a little suction cup connected to the phone into
And this
a
is
tape
before
recorder.
you even got into radio?
Yes.
You just did it on your own?
On my own.
How brilliant.
And so I call the Motion Picture Country Home, and the switchboard guy goes, yeah, Larry's here. I think he's playing poker. Let me check. So he comes back to the phone. He goes, can you call in half an hour? I said, yeah, sure. Call back. Again, Larry comes to the phone. Still distinctively that voice, even, suffering a little bit of the effects of the stroke. About 20 minutes into a really great conversation, he goes, "Do you want Mo's number?"
Wow.
I said, "Yeah." So he gives me Mo's unlisted phone number.
Wow.
I call Mo's house. Mo's wife answers. Mo comes on the phone, and he's a little pissed because, who gave you this number? I said, "Larry did." He went, "Larry."
That numbskull.
Why you?
Yeah, I know. That's what it felt like.
He wanted to take a hammer
That's
to
right.
Larry's
Yeah.
head.
Hey, not so hard. But I then called them subsequent to those tape
So
conversations.
Mo talked to you for how long?
Probably about 20 minutes, half an hour.
And what did you talk to him
We talked about the history of the Stooges. We talked about how they got no residuals when the shorts were in syndication.
Do you still have the tapes?
I have them somewhere.
If you find them, can you air them as a special?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah,
And
that'd
that
be
is
great.
the thing that is driving me crazy, where I know I have those tapes
Oh,
somewhere.
God, you got to find those.
But-
That's the holy grail.
It really
Put
is.
some effort into that.
I know, I will. Now that I have a place to put them.
Yeah, we'll
I'll-
make a Howard 100 special.
That'd be great. And so I called them back about 3 or 4 times each over the next year and a half. Larry, interestingly, sounded the best he sounded a month before he died.
Wow.
And Mo, you could hear, Mo died of lung cancer, and you could hear that in his voice.
Was Mo a smoker?
Yeah, heavy smoker.
Because the weird thing is that here they were talking to a 16-year-old kid. Did it ever dawn on them that you had no radio show and that you were just interviewing them for your own purposes?
This is a private conversation.
Absolutely. Not only did it dawn on them, one time when I was doing a charity fundraiser at the high school, I had 3 Stooges shorts in the high school. We were raising money for a local charity. I said, I should call Mo up. He should address the crowd.
Right.
So I went into the principal's office. I get on the phone. It's like, "Hey, Mo, Tom Bergeron from Haverhill High School. How are you?"
The principal must have thought you were a real mover and shaker.
Yeah, that's right. And he gave an address to the audience.
Oh, my
so
God.
I go
Mo
out.
showed up?
No, well,
on the
he
phone.
taped
On
it.
the
He
phone.
on the phone.
Oh, my God.
So I get on the stage in the high school auditorium. We stop one of the films midway. The audience is booing me. I said, "Wait a minute. You're going to like this." And I hit the tape recorder, and it's Mo. "Hello, this is Mo Howard in California talking to all of you at Haverhill High School." Everyone went nuts.
Were you like a very popular kid in high school? Pulling off that kind of crap in high school? You must have been a very popular guy.
I got along. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
all of a sudden, it's like right out of a movie.
Yeah.
You're like Kevin Bacon in Footloose or something.
Yeah, there you go.
You get
Yeah.
right up on stage. Hey, kids.
Yeah.
You're Ferris. Kids, guess what?
I was like Susan Boyle.
Yeah, I'm stopping this Three Stooges marathon because guess what? Here's Mo to address the Haverhill High School.
You should have been swimming in pussy after that.
You say that in your career, women like Elizabeth Vargas hit on you. That she was
didn't hit on me.
She was attracted to you.
Wow,
we
who's that?
have a little crush on each other.
You do?
Yeah.
And you
Who's
never-
Elizabeth Vargas?
She-
Elizabeth
from
Vargas
2020 and
Yeah,
ABC
she's a
News.
news correspondent.
Super hot.
Yeah?
Super fan.
Yeah, she was the one I did the a week on Good Morning America with back when. The last time I saw all you guys in one place was that Fox After Breakfast
That's
show
right, yeah.
when your movie was out.
That's right.
And no, I was here doing Hollywood Weird Squares after
Right,
that. Yeah,
that's right.
And I lost to Slow Adam. God, that was humiliating.
Isn't Hollywood Squares the greatest gig ever? I dream like I don't know why.
That was
but
a great gig.
I dreamt
That
of being
was
a game
great
show
gig.
host when I
Yeah.
was a boy.
Yeah.
And to me, what a gig. I mean, you get, hi celebrities, and then you get to ask
That's
the
all
questions.
fun,
and they
yes.
tape in one day, right?
One day we started taping at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we were done at 4:30.
Oh my God.
And we did 5 shows.
And the money's
And
fantastic.
it was good. It was, Artie, how much was I making on that one? I forgot.
Well, listen, Tom, I don't expect him to remember this, but in 1999, I did Hollywood Squares
remember you
with
there.
Tom Bergeron.
Yeah.
Right. So his voice will always be in my fucking head because, Howard, I'm telling you, on all 5 shows, I didn't get one answer right.
Are you serious?
Robin, not one answer right. Because, they give you a suggestion for the joke.
Yeah.
Bruce Valanche comes in and says, say this or something,
Yeah.
And they give you the question, but they don't give you the answer. They go,
Right.
you could bluff
They
or
can,
whatever.
yeah.
So I don't get one. The last question that I get, she goes, I'll take Artie Lang for the win. And he goes, Artie from the Norm. Tom was great at that. And I said, okay, I'm going to fuck with this broad because I've got nothing,
Right.
So the question was, who did Bill Clinton say in a recent interview was his favorite person of the 20th century? So I made it hard for this woman. I said, listen, I, without question, just saw this interview. I saw a tape of it, and I had never seen it. I said, I saw the interview just the other day. Without question, Bill Clinton said his favorite guy of the 20th century is, without question, JFK, John F. Kennedy Jr. And Tom goes to the woman. Now she's going to win, if she gets it right, or she'll lose.
So Tom says,
and Tom goes, "What do you think? Do you agree or disagree?" She goes, "I'll agree." He saw the interview. I'll agree. And he goes, "Ooh, no, Gandhi." And the whole audience just boos me.
But you did exactly right.
That's
exactly what you're supposed to do, Artie.
I guess so. But
Tom, you could have helped the woman and said, look at that guy. You think he knows what he's talking about?
Has he seen an interview?
Ooh, no, Gandhi.
He's seen. He's on drugs. Paula Abdul. Let me get back to this one second. So you're right next door to American Idol.
We're neighbors.
And you see her. What's her problem? What's she on? What do you think?
She I got to say, I don't know what happens when she walks onto that set.
Right.
But across the hall, we have a very lucid, flirty little.
When ABC said to you, you're going to be on one night against American Idol, I mean, you probably figured this was curtains, but the show has maintained itself.
It does. Look, Idol is always the Death Star, I think, even still. I mean, there's still, when we're on in the spring season, we always are like maybe right after American Idol in the Nielsen rankings, but never ahead of them.
Do you check the ratings?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Because you want this thing to keep going.
Yeah.
This thing. Are you already lined up with celebrities for the next season?
They're booking now. Yeah. They're booking.
Who would be?
They might be talking to Beth again.
Well, Beth almost. She was. They put out the offer, but she doesn't want to do it.
Really?
You know what? I think Beth would win.
But it's too far away.
Yeah.
It would be impossible.
She moved the show to New York. That's a different story.
What about
Susan
New
Lucci,
York?
some of these other New York people, they go out there. Susan was still working on her soap opera and coming in and going back and forth.
You know who'd be great for Dancing with the Stars? Listen to me. Get this person. Octomom.
Perfect.
She's a big star now.
I've been thinking about it. I love to watch her.
And she could use to get back in shape.
What do you think? Look, the wheels are turning. She's going to get on the phone. Octomom. Would you ask Octomom to
personally?
No, I'm saying, do you think that that's someone that America would want to see dance?
I don't really think so. No.
Too much baggage with. But why Heather Mills? I mean, Octomom is no worse than that.
Yeah, but she was married
Listen
to a Beatle.
Listen to this lineup: Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah.
Octomom, Bristol Palin.
Wow.
What a lineup.
Enough said.
Wow.
Do you know that Condoleezza Rice was here yesterday?
I do know that.
Yeah,
in the building?
She was here in our conference room in the Sirius studio.
She sold me weed.
Here's another. And do you know that everyone thought that she was Michelle Obama?
No.
Everyone was going, Michelle Obama's here.
That's Obama's brother.
I swear to God, that's what was going on here.
That, I don't
with
see
people.
that.
All black women look alike.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
No one thought she was you, Robin.
I thought Robin was Condoleezza, actually, when I came in.
Condoleezza Rice, get her on the show. You know who you get to? The woman who just got that face transplant.
I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, why not?
I saw that
Put her on
She's
Dancing with the
still
Stars.
healing.
So what?
Yeah.
Lisa Rinna's still healing. Her lips are the size of baloney. I mean, who cares? Throw her on.
We did.
They've had women on there with more face transplant than you know.
If there was a god, the ultimate team on Dancing with the Stars would be Larry Fine and Julianne Hough.
Did you ever say
Wouldn't that be something?
on Dancing with the Stars? Did you ever say to Lisa Rinna? Listen, Lisa, I've said it to her.
What?
I've said it to her face.
Yeah.
I said, Lisa, what's with those lips? You got to take them down a notch, right?
Well, even Lisa has said publicly, okay,
Yes.
maybe I've gone a little too far with.
She looks like a hammerhead shark.
Although she was on the show last this Tuesday.
Saw her.
So during the dress rehearsals, which tend to be the sort of R-rated version of the real show,
Right.
She and her, I think it was Mayo,
Right.
Who's competing for a spot in next season's pro lineup, and he and she danced and came over, and I just completely ignored them because I had the Playboy up, and we're just going through, and the band is like, bring it over here.
Lisa Rinna's Playboy, you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Too much bush, right? I told her.
Well, I thought it was very attractively maintained.
Beautiful body, but too much hair.
Did you think so?
Don't you like it completely shaved? I do.
She said they wanted it that way too, but that she held the line.
Would you personally have liked it all shaved?
I thought she looked fine.
You like hair down there?
I thought looking at that photo layout.
Your wife has hair?
She looked
Or do you
fine.
completely shave your wife?
I promised Lois I would keep her completely out of this conversation.
Lois, give me a call. I want to know what you shaved.
Lisa has a Mo Howard. She needs a Curly Howard.
Oh, you
right.
think so?
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
wait,
ever
know
see
what?
the girls nude? Like, do you ever like
No.
walk? Because I know when they do the changes and the
Right.
costumes.
No.
You've never walked in on Lisa Rinna changing.
No,
or...
the closest, although Lisa leaves her door open.
Right.
but the closest
Show
I've
off.
seen is I've seen them without spray tan. That's about the most naked I've seen them.
Yeah, and you know who surprises me? The dancer on your show, Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's chubby. The professional dancer, Cheryl. She's got a little weight on her. I'm
Well,
surprised.
she last season, and I thought both she and Lacey Schwimmer got some heat for in that realm. They were perceived to have put on some weight, and they handled themselves pretty well, I thought. And they've both gotten back into
the one
shape.
judge, Carrie Ann Arbor. What's her story? Is she banging anyone? Does she have a boyfriend? She's kind of hot.
Yeah, I met her boyfriend.
Do you know the judges? You're acting like you hardly know these people.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I
could
don't
care
know
less.
their banging ratio.
No, does
It's
she have a boyfriend?
I mean,
How old is she? How old is that broad?
the degree to which they're being banged and or are banging, I am not as hip to that.
How old is the female judge, Carrie Ann?
Carrie Ann,
Arbor?
I would say
40s?
late 30s.
30s?
Probably, yeah.
She's kind of hot.
I think so.
Do you feel gypped at all? I mean, you met your wife when you were very young. Did you get laid before your wife?
Yeah.
Hardly.
Well,
He didn't know this was going to happen.
yeah.
He
no.
fucked Mo's wife.
Oh, yeah. Mo's wife and I. Hey.
No, seriously, did you have sex before your wife?
Yes.
But not a lot.
Well,
I mean, how much time was there?
I was working a lot, slaving over microphones and things.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I think probably late teens.
Late teens.
Yeah.
And then what? You have like a serious girlfriend or two, and then the wife came along.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry.
I felt so much better when I walked in.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm really, really sorry. He lost out on the Price is Right gig. He was offered
No, I
the
did.
gig.
I
He was
didn't
offered the
lose
gig, and he
out.
couldn't take it.
Well, yeah, it was.
Huge gig.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would have been a great one.
Instead of Drew Carey, you were offered it before Drew Carey. Wow.
It wasn't a firm offer. It was like in the conversational stage,
Right.
and it got. And I write about that in the book too. But it got to the point where they said, "Well, I said, for me, it was being away from Lois and the girls a lot, living in
I think
Connecticut.
after all
and
these years, maybe it'd
California.
be nice. You don't live in Connecticut
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
You do?
You mean
Gary
you
and I are
still-
neighbors. Yeah.
Wow.
What do? You fly out to L.A.,
Yeah.
you tape the
Have
show.
a place out there, and I'm out there about half the year.
Oh, wow.
And,
Lois goes with you or no?
Sometimes
out
our
there?
youngest daughter's going to college. Our oldest is already in college.
You get out there half a year without Lois? I mean, come on. What are we doing? What are you up to?
Living the life of a monk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well,
I'm writing a
you
new
know
book. I wonder what's going on with you.
One of the people who used to show up on the Hollywood Squares a lot just died, Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise, I know, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Were you
true.
there when they had to lower the curtain down for him to get changed? Were you work? He couldn't go. He was
Right,
so
he
heavy.
couldn't go.
Oh,
to the
yeah,
dressing
yeah,
rooms and stuff.
yeah.
You were there for that?
Well, if he was on
worked the
Hollywood
curtain.
Squares, I was there.
Worked the curtain.
Yeah.
right.
I don't
now,
know how often he was getting banged, if that was the next question.
You saw little Kim's breast? It was exposed?
Yes, it was. Yes, it
Look
was.
good?
It was making its way out.
Did the girl from The Bachelorette, did her titties slip out too?
her left breast.
Is that
started-
what happened? Because I saw her freaking out. You didn't make any reference to it, though.
Because I just to keep the show going.
How'd that look?
It pretty much was in keeping with the rest of her. Very attractive.
Yeah.
A lot of wardrobe malfunctions, huh?
Yeah, boy, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and it cost me so much extra with the wardrobe. All right, make that one a little looser. All right.
When you had Heather Mills on your show,
Yeah.
the woman who divorced Paul McCartney,
Yes.
she was dancing, she had the one leg.
That's
It was very
right.
inspirational that she
Yes.
could do that. But she's a major, I don't want to use the C word, you're a proper guy, but she is a...
I'll use it.
No. And she is a terrible person, right? Did you
Well,
like
see,
her?
here's the thing.
Yeah.
The people, the face they put to me is usually their best face because we're on live TV. And,
Sure.
And who knows
Everyone's a
what could
phony,
happen.
right.
You don't
And,
talk to these people off stage.
Not a lot. Not
You
a lot. No, not a lot.
So you didn't get involved with Heather Mills off stage? You
No,
kinda
she's
just-
So you're saying she's not a cunt?
at a party, not in my experience. But I do write about one time she actually had me face down on the carpet next to a pool table and cracked my back.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
At a party I was throwing for the staff.
Did you check your wallet?
That was fine.
So you
And,
like these people. She
I
came
do.
on Dancing
She
with
came
the
on very-
Stars.
She was very nice. And,
She tried to rehabilitate her image with the American public. Why, I don't know. Who cares? But she... who was your dream season on Dancing with the Stars? I would think here. You ready?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Have you approached him?
Not personally.
Okay.
Fuck Carrie Ann and all, but I'll rape that bitch. What do you mean I can't dance, bitch? I'll fucking rape you and kill you.
That was so good, I actually thought he might actually be here.
He is here. I don't want to say anything.
First, I'm going to rape Tom, and then I'm going to fuck him. And then I'm going to kill him and rape him again.
Why is that, Mike? Because Tom doesn't understand what a real black man is? And
Well, he's
who the
not
real-
standing there. You know what? I'm going to make him fuck him. I'm going to fuck him till he loves me.
All right, good.
Well, that's going to be a while.
He hates the
How
black.
long would that take?
I'm a real black man. Fuck you, bitch. Carrie Ann and all, but suck my cock.
Here's
Dance on this, bitch.
Here's who you need. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Our governor, Governor Patterson.
Okay. Oh, go.
And Michael J. Fox.
Okay.
Why not Stevie Wonder?
How about this?
Now, interestingly,
And Muhammad Ali.
I saw
Muhammad
an interview
Ali.
where Stevie Wonder talked about, I don't know if he was approached or not, but he was considering it, and
Yeah?
he was
Why
As a
not?
judge?
No, as a dancer.
You know
Our
who'd be a
governor
great
is a
get?
judge.
I swear to you, I'm thinking about this
Yeah,
on your show.
I know
and
you.
I
I
bet
can-
you could get him. You get Elliot Spitzer and his whore.
Right.
The whore would
Same
do
one.
it. She's a
One of
whore.
them-
She's a
One of
whore,
them
yeah.
is supposed to be a professional dancer.
Right.
Why don't
Right.
Tom?
Yeah,
Seriously,
that would be me, Rob.
why don't you approach Elliot Spitzer's whore? Honestly, I would love to see her on Dance with
What's
the
her
Stars.
name?
I don't know her name. The girl who had sex with the
Right.
governor.
Oh,
of New York.
sure. I remember. Who
Isn't
did
that too
Ashley
low?
Dupre.
Ashley Dupre, and she didn't even know he was the governor, right? So
Right.
until like it.
Until it broke in the news.
Right, yeah.
So
And she wants to be a
Grubble,
singer,
grubble,
so
grubble.
this would be good exposure for her.
Well, she should do Idol. Then. She should do American Idol.
Get
that
that
someone-
bitch. I want to fuck her.
is that someone who?
Mike, take a shower, man.
Mike, calm
I'll take
down.
a shower with your ass.
He's going to make you love him.
A golden shower.
Right.
Drive you back to Connecticut with my cock.
So that would be a great, and I would think you could get her for that, Ashley Dupree. Yeah. I'm being serious.
Why
I
wouldn't
know.
you be able to get her?
Yeah.
You're acting
I mean-
like she's
I don't know.
somebody else is after her.
How about Lisa G?
Is she on Celebrity Apprentice next season?
I don't know, but I'm telling you that's a real good get. Now, the
Right.
book has come out. This is
Yes.
exciting, because when I think Tom Bergeron, I don't think a book, but
Neither
yet you
did
had
I.
enough of a life to sit there.
Can't have enough of a life for a pamphlet.
It's unbelievable. No, the book is very entertaining. I was
Thank
looking
you.
at the pictures.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that you worked as a professional mime.
Yeah, I look like an
mime?
Amish.
A mime.
Well,
Here's
it's
a guy
even,
who
it's
talks
worse
for a
than,
living.
It's worse than that. I look like an Amish mime.
No, you look good. I mean, you
all right,
look like Marcel Marceau when
Yeah,
you're a
thank
mime.
you.
Don't let
Thank
the imaginary door hit you in the ass.
Yeah, exactly right.
Your parents still alive? Or
Yes, they
gone?
are.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
and they're
still
proud of their boy.
in the house I grew up in.
You
yeah.
got brothers and sisters?
One sister. She's a nurse. Yeah, 4 years younger.
She must be jealous.
The house you grew up. The house you grew up in. You cheap bastard.
Oh, yeah, I should buy them a new house? Is
I
that-
had to. It was a long story.
Tom, what are you worth? Seriously, what is your net worth? It's got to be. You're a very successful guy. You've managed to beat the odds in this business. You're
Yeah.
always working.
Yeah.
You're always on television. You're in some of the biggest hit shows.
Yeah.
I got to figure you're worth. I'm going to say conservatively. Call me nuts. 15 million?
Well, now what's yours? Because I'll give you. I'll work it
Yes.
as a percentage of yours.
What do you think mine is?
Oh, I would say you're $500 million at this point.
no.
$500
You're out of
million.
line.
Because you're not paying them anything.
Guess Ben's.
I quit. No.
I would say, you know what? Bob Saget, I happen to know this.
Yes.
Because he told me drunk one night.
Well, go ahead.
He's worth $15 million.
Is he really?
That's what I
Good
think
for
I
Bob.
heard. That's
Yeah.
what I think I heard one night.
Wow.
So,
Tom Bergeron
What?
might be
Bob
worth more.
Saget's worth $15 million?
yeah.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Tom Bergeron's in every. I mean, just from America's Funniest Videos.
I'll give Tom 7 to 10, maybe.
All right, and after this, I'm going to see if I can line up some voiceovers.
Dancing with the Stars
Right.
money, Hollywood
I'm going
Squares
to try
money.
to sell you the Mo and Larry tapes.
Hey, Mo and Larry tapes.
Yeah, there's a good $50 coming to you for that.
The guy was making $1.75 at Haverhill's WHAV.
That's right.
I mean, that's big money. I
Good
don't
for
know.
you.
I don't know. Let me tell you. Here's Wheels. Wheels, you're on the air. You're on with Tom Bergeron. By the way, the book is called I'm Hosting as Fast as I Can. It's in stores now. I get nervous when I read these in front of Tom because Tom's so smooth.
That was very good,
He's a
Howard.
pro.
That was very good.
Wheels, you're on the air. Oh, no, Frankly, you're on the air. Frankly in Boston.
Hey now.
Hey, now, go ahead. Frankie,
Hey.
not Frankly, Frankie.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Good, Frankie. How are you?
Dynamite. I grew up watching you on up here in New England.
All right.
And it's funny how successful you become because you're such a fucking putz.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, the sad thing about that is
Jesus.
that's really my dad.
Is it? I think it's Mo.
Where's the house?
It's Mo. How'd you get this number?
Did Mo ever call you a putz? Oh, man. Let's go to Wheels. Wheels, go ahead. You're on the air.
All right. You already kind of stole my thunder. I watched the show, obviously, because I have nothing better to do, but...
Wheels, you sound.
Melissa's tit popped out. Yeah,
Wheels.
He's going to talk about that.
Okay.
Well, Wheels
I'm in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair. He's depressed.
Yeah, good,
Okay,
Tom.
all right.
Great job.
Yeah.
Why don't you insult him some more?
I thought that was insightful then.
What about, would you ever put Amy Fisher on Dancing with the Stars, you think?
You psycho.
Yeah, we're
Would
not
you
going to
ever
let
put her
Howard
on? I mean,
book it.
she shot a woman in the face,
Yeah.
and yet she did do jail time.
That's right. So she's done her debt to society.
But
If
I
she
don't-
shoots Julianne Hough, those are big numbers.
No. Oh.
Amy Fisher, would you have her on Dancing with the Stars?
Jeez, I hope not.
Well,
You'd be
here you
against
go.
that.
Yeah, I would.
Amy Fisher, Tanya Harding, get all of them.
Nice.
They could
There you go.
do in each
It's
other.
the jump the shark
You
edition.
take the creepiest people in the world. You ready? Amy Fisher,
Yeah.
Tanya Harding,
Octomom.
Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, geez.
There you go.
And do you know what about Amy? Do you know Amy's husband, Lou
Rush would
Valero?
be the only person to gain weight during the show, I bet.
It'd be really good. You'd still host, though, right? If they got the worst people in the world, you'd still be there. You don't care.
The check's clear pretty quickly.
One of the judges appears to me, anyway, to be gay. Right? Is the guy all the way on the right? Is
Bruno
he out,
Tognoli.
or is he just is he keep that
See,
quiet?
I don't know who they're banging or when. I don't
Right.
know, their official sexual orientation.
He didn't blink when I fucked him.
Does he have? Is he an admitted? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just
No,
an
not
effeminate
that I'm aware of.
heterosexual. I don't know
that
what
I'm
he's.
aware of.
I don't want to. I don't want to
I
get in
think
trouble.
that both of those
Is
guys
Wheel
could
feeling
be gay.
ignored?
You think Len is gay?
Yeah.
I don't
Len's
feel-
married.
Len's a married guy.
Yeah, he could be gay anyway.
So was
They've been
Liberace.
married gay.
Is Len
Rock
is,
Hudson was married.
Of course, yeah, they're all married.
is Len straight? Len is straight, right?
As far as I know.
Married.
How's a guy become a dance judge? I mean, were those guys dancers
Well,
themselves?
Len was a ballroom dancer.
Oh, he was.
He was.
Yeah, and
You don't have to be
See,
gay,
I
but
rest my case.
you don't have to be gay to become a dance judge. You have to suck a cock, but you don't have to be.
Tom, how do these professional dancers, the one who are on the show, how do they make money? I mean, I know they get paid. Let's say there was no Dancing with the Stars. That's a horrible life, right? They're fabulous athletes. They're
Right.
terrific dancers. But can they make a living being?
I think they end up. I mean, they have a whole world of competition and such that they exist in. But they also teach and have their own schools. And
What does a
such.
guy make who's a dance? Let's say he
don't
wins the
know.
greatest dance competition. I mean,
Yeah.
how much could a guy
the prize
make?
be?
Did you ever sit down with these guys?
I mean,
and ask
look
them?
what we give them, for God's sake. That little goofy trophy. I mean,
Yeah.
just.
Is that it? What are they?
Are
That's
all
it.
of the male dancers on your show? I'm talking about the professionals.
Yeah.
Are they all gay or
No.
they are not? They're heterosexual men.
They will be in a couple months.
When Mike does the show.
Lance Bass was on your
If
show.
Mike had shown that much enthusiasm in the ring, he'd still have a career.
Lance Bass was on your show, Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Don't you think he should have danced with a guy? He was gay.
There was some talk about that. I don't know if there was talk within the show or not, but there was some
Would
speculation
none of the
about
dancers
that.
have danced with him? Do you think any of the male dancers would have done a male dance with him?
I think we.
Well, who do you get to lead at that
Yeah,
point?
I don't
It's hard
know.
to
I don't
determine
know.
what's
That's-
going on.
I thought that would have been a stroke of genius if Lance Bass had danced with a man.
I have to say, just in listening to your booking suggestions,
And you know they're better than a
Should
lot.
be put in
Thank
his hands.
God, you're not booking the show.
The guy who's married to Jewel, is that the most shocking?
Ty Murray. The fact that, and I even said,
how did he get
I
her?
said to Lil Kim this week when Lil Kim was voted off that I don't think Ty would take any offense at this, but that was a shock that Lil Kim instead of Ty.
Lil Kim was a good
left.
dancer.
Yeah, she was wonderful.
Was she
Yeah.
crying? Because it seems to me it was the only thing she had going on, Little Kim. I mean, it was.
She had impressed all of us in terms. But to get back to your question, no, I see Jewel and Ty make complete sense to me.
They do?
Yep, they really do.
Wow, I don't get
they
it.
They're very charming together.
I don't even understand it.
Beats
but
my
okay.
ass.
I mean, he looks like he might even be slow. I mean,
Oh,
to put him
no,
on,
he's
huh?
no.
And he's not. He's a
He's
bright guy.
retarded.
He can hang on to a bull.
Tom Murray's retarded. Can't conduct a conversation with that son of a bitch. Tom, where you going later?
I'm just enjoying the Tyson impression.
All right, Marion from Brooklyn, go ahead. You're on the air.
Tom Bergeron, I'm absolutely madly in love with you. It's the greatest show. I wish you would ditch that woman. I forgot her name.
Samantha Harris.
Oh, come on. Samantha does a good job.
Ooh, Maron.
Without her, but what about Kathy Lee Gifford?
What?
Would you put her
Wait
on?
a minute. You'd rather have Kathy Lee Gifford than
Oh,
Samantha Harris?
I'm saying as a dancer. Was she ever approached?
I don't know.
That
And you
Ty
know
Murray,
what?
Ty Murray is married to Jewel,
Yep.
and it looks like he was kicked in the head by a bull, and Jewel didn't even care. Like, it's pretty amazing because Jewel's hot.
Jewel's got a bad grill,
She
too,
is.
though.
Yeah, well, not for me, man.
No,
She's fine.
She's darn cute.
Hey, Marianne, I want to rape you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
What an honor. No, but Samantha, there was one week you were on, and she obviously had a sore throat or a cold. She
Right,
barely
she
had
lost
a voice.
her voice at
I'm
one
like,
point.
honey, they're not going to give your job away. Let somebody else fill in for the week. It was annoying.
Well, as the day went on, it got worse, so it was getting closer to
So
airtime.
sit quiet. Let somebody else fill in, for God's sake. You never get sick, though. I see. You're a very healthy guy.
How do you do that?
Well, I mean, you meditate, right?
Yeah, now, you do transcendental meditation
yeah, I do,
like
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How many years have you been doing that?
30.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, everybody who comes in here now does transcendental.
Yeah.
We just had in...
We've had you in before. You've never said that.
Well,
I
it
don't
never
think.
came up.
Oh.
I
We
was
had-
too busy evading the banging question.
Who gives a shit?
We had Hugh Jackman in here the other day, and
Yeah.
he too is
Yeah.
a long-time meditator.
Yeah.
He was great on the Oscars.
So, 30 years you've been meditating?
That never gets old.
No. Mike, do you meditate?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you close your eyes and the mantra and
I
the...
close my eyes every night.
I see. Now you...
I call it sleep. Is
Yeah, I
that
call
what
it
I
sleeping.
give up. I don't
that's
know.
all right.
Nobody cares.
That's
Tom is cute. I want to bend his legs back and fuck him like a woman.
Oh, man.
Chris, you're on the air. Tom Bergeron, we're celebrating his book. I'm hosting as fast as I can. It's
And
in
my
stores
relationship with Mike Tyson.
now. Did you write the book yourself?
I
You-
did,
you
yes,
did. You
every
sat
word
there-
myself on my MacBook.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Mike, you've got to. Mike, you got to believe in people, Mike.
I'm writing my book all by myself right now.
Mike,
Yeah.
when you wrote your book, you wrote it all yourself?
All by myself.
right.
Yeah, crayon doesn't count.
It's called rape and fucking.
Tom will be signing copies of his book June 13th at 1 p.m. at the Barnes & Noble in Newington,
Yep.
New Hampshire. Open up your scheduler and make sure you write that down so you can see
If
him.
in fact you have a scheduler.
That's right. Robin, why does Tom sound so much more professional than I do as an announcer?
Because he is.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Yeah,
frankly.
you sound very
You sound
professional now.
professional.
Probably you weren't as professional as him as early as he was.
You're saying there's hope for me.
I think that you have a shot in this business.
Yeah, I think so. think
Chris,
so,
you're
too.
on the air in Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Ohio.
That's right, Ohio. Hey, I just wanted to thank everybody there for the best week of shows ever. Howard, it's been creepy. It's been wild, violent, out of control. Everybody's in a mood. And then today, Tom comes in and tells me this story about Larry Fine and Mo Howard. And he's got me smiling like a goofball on my way to work. I got this warm spot.
It's a wonderful story.
Yes.
It's you know what? You know what's wonderful
Shut
about
up,
it, too?
Fruity.
Hey,
That's
You know
my
what?
buddy.
You know what's great about it? And like Tom, I was a huge Mo, Larry, and Curly fan.
That's an amazing story.
And, I think in today's media and the way the world works, if a young Tom Bergeron called Mo today, and Mo was a big star, Mo never made big money, neither did Larry.
Right.
If these guys were today, they'd be like Adam Sandler money because
Right,
they'd
yeah,
be huge.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it just shows you how not jaded these guys were and how real and genuine. Like, Tom, a 16-year-old kid, calls up Larry, and Larry just goes, "Okay, I'll talk to you." And then he gives him He gives Tom Mo's phone number. I mean, where do you hear of something like that happening today?
Never does it happen.
It's so unpretentious.
And I got a letter about 2 weeks later from Mo, and the stationery was from the desk of, and there was a lampshade in the shape of his haircut. Mo, and he said, "I enjoyed talking to you." And in the letter, he asked that I not give out the number like Larry did.
And it said from the desk of Mo, not Mo Howard, just from the desk of Mo with
and,
a lampshade hair.
with a lampshade as his Soup Bowl haircut.
Fuck every one of you. I'm a big Shemp guy.
I got and Mike, I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Yeah.
By
Shemp
the way,
rules.
I have someone gave me this, and I still have it, a check that Mo Howard endorsed or something. Like, it was a check Mo wrote, and
That must have been rare. He never got paid.
I'm telling you, and I have pictures of, like, autographed pictures of Mo and stuff. I mean,
it is a shame when you think about it. Everyone in this room except Benji is richer than Mo Howard.
They got so screwed when those all the films they did over the years when they went to television in I guess the 50s, 60s.
Right, and they never did a full-length film, right? It was
not at that point.
Right.
At that point.
But those things were in syndication almost.
Yeah, but they got nothing for that. They got nothing for that. And then they started making those movies with Curly Joe Dorita.
Dorita, right.
Yeah, Joe Besser was the last of the, and Joe Besser didn't like to be hit. Right. In real life, so that's why he did the not so hard. That real kind of,
he didn't like to be hit.
Yeah, he didn't like to be hit, and he joins the Three Stooges. But
I don't like jokes or hitting.
But but Shemp was the original third stooge
because he's a brother.
Right. Shemp ran off because he wanted to be a legitimate actor.
Exactly.
Big mistake.
Yeah. He was in a lot of
was going to happen.
He was a lot of Abbott and Costello.
He was always like the bartender in a movie.
Right.
Exactly. But wow, who knows? Let's go to Dr. Gonzo. We got to start wrapping this up. But Dr. Gonzo, you're on in Vegas.
Hey now, good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Tom ever got the chance to finger bang Whoopi.
Did you ever finger bang Whoopi Goldberg?
That'll be in the next book.
Were you friendly with Whoopi?
Oh,
Did
we
you
still
talk
are.
to the?
Still are friendly, yeah.
What does that mean?
What do you mean still friendly?
What
over
does
there
it
for drinks?
Tom mistook her for Condoleezza Rice the other day.
Do you actually call Whoopi Goldberg? Do you say hi once in a while?
Yeah, I was on The View recently, and but
when you say you're friends,
when
you see her on The View.
Yeah, and I've got her. I've got her number in the iPhone.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
We don't believe you. Give it to me.
Okay, that's right. We'll call her right now.
Why were you not Dick Clark's New Year's Eve replacement? Why Ryan Seacrest? Are you a rival of Ryan Seacrest? Do you worry about guys like him?
I don't.
That should have been your gig, right? You wanted it. I know.
didn't really.
I know you campaigned heavily for it.
You're making crap up now.
People don't realize I turned down Price is Right.
I don't even stay up that late.
Jeff the Drunk, you're the final word. Go ahead.
Good.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Jeff, how's the liver?
Good.
All right.
That's bullshit.
I'm a big fan of Dance with the Stars.
Yep.
And I love Melissa.
Could you send me $100?
I want her to win.
All right, there's your vote. Thank you.
He wants Melissa to win.
Yeah. Okay.
Tom, could you send me every tape of the show?
Can I come to your house?
Can I come? My house won't start. The transmission's bad. Can I?
Now there's a guy for Mike Tyson right there.
Oh yeah.
When I was reading your book, and I learned that you, for a short time, were the host of ABC's Good Morning America.
Well, I was under contract to become. Yeah, I was a fill-in host,
That's a
but I
huge job.
I was under contract to actually take over the show. Yeah.
And you had to leave because your female co-anchor was such a. I don't want to use the C word. Maybe Mike Tyson would.
We were chemistry impaired.
Was she a con?
I know someone who worked on during those years,
Yeah.
and they said that woman was horrible to you.
Yeah,
what was her name?
Lisa McCree.
Lisa McCree.
Yeah.
Where is she
Why
now?
did she hate you so much?
Well, I know, because what's to hate?
Yeah, I mean, you're a nice guy.
The way she described it, she said she was feeling very protective of Charlie Gibson, whom she perceived that they were trying to kind of move him out of the show at that point. And they wanted to do. I mean, when you guys,
she was in the Charlie
when you guys were on the
camp.
Fox show promoting the movie. It was a fairly loose, if you recall. We had that apartment set.
Yeah.
We'd move around. It was all handheld cameras.
That show was my favorite.
Thank you, Mike.
I love.
I like the puppet on that show.
Al, of course.
Yeah.
And so they wanted to bring more of that kind of element, that looser improv element into the show, and that was a little.
She wasn't talented,
but things worked out well for you. But when you
I have no complaints.
But when you are in line to take over Good Morning America, it's tremendous money, tremendous recognition. It's a prestige prime job.
Right.
And then some woman sabotages you. You can't tell me that isn't a low point in your life where you're sitting there going, oh, my God, because you don't know what the future's going to hold.
No, there was a New York Post entertainment page headline, GMA to Tom, you're out.
Right.
So I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, okay, all right. And in the article, they're going, but the industry sources says Bergeron should have no trouble finding another job. I'm going, well, really, could I have their number?
Did you call up this Lisa McCree and say, honey, what the hell did you just throw me under the bus? Really?
No.
Tom to Lisa, go fuck yourself.
If you saw her today, what would you say to her? I mean, would you have said? I mean, not today, but
no,
I
haven't seen her since. She did. People Magazine interviewed me when I won a daytime Emmy for Hollywood Squares.
Right.
And
you used the C word in reference to
I
her.
did not.
You did not?
And they asked me about that whole time, and I said, look, some people you have chemistry with, like Elizabeth Vargas. Some people you don't.
Right.
And they contacted Lisa, and she said, well, he's probably right. I was feeling very protective of Charlie Gibson, so
everyone's being a little too nice. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's a fucking thing.
It's all worked out now.
me.
You should have caught it
so
at
I've
the
learned
time.
we're both fans of the Three Stooges. We both do transcendental meditation.
That's right.
We both are disciples of Dr. John Sarno for our back pain.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely
You've
right.
gotten rid of your back pain through him. Did you see him, or you just read the book?
I read the book,
and that was it.
It was that, and
a lifesaver.
it was. It really was. I mean, it was amazing.
Will you ever dance on Dancing with the Stars?
I did once in season 2. I did a very slow, quick step.
Yeah.
Is that Tyson or Artie? I can't tell.
That was definitely Artie.
Definitely Artie.
That was every fucking guy in the country.
How did you do? Did you do well?
I did. It did for me what I wanted it to do, which is to help me understand what they go through more.
It's hard. It's not easy.
Why do you give a fuck what they go through? You are faggot.
Did you have to play Hollywood
Artie,
Squares?
if you had more empathy, you wouldn't be so bitter and fucked up.
You're right. Maybe I'd be the host of a show.
There you go.
So do you think? So you think the show will go a couple more years? Definitely,
I
think so too.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, hang on to that with white hot knuckles.
Absolutely.
Don't you let that Lisa McCree come in and get you kicked out of that job.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, Lisa, I just saw Lisa McCree at the Lincoln Tunnel. She washed my fucking windshield.
By the way, you want to know the truth? Lisa McCree last hosted a local PBS show in California, and that was canceled in 2007.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
Now I'm dating Tom.
He's so kind.
You're smiling. Does that make you feel good?
No,
Fuck Lisa McCree.
I'm doing fine. I don't wish ill on anyone.
You're a gentleman. I like
try
that.
to,
All right.
This is what meditation gives us.
Yes. Tom Bergeron,
You're
I will mention it one more
magnanimous.
time. I'm hosting as fast as I can. That's the book that
Thanks,
he wants
Howard.
you to buy. It's a book. It's got pictures. It's the whole thing.
Oh, it's got pictures.
And you can get it on audio on iTunes or whatever, and you can see if I'm worth having as a voiceover artist.
And you never dyed your hair?
No, never. You think this gray, I would work on this?
Why? I'm sure at some point you said to yourself, hey, listen, I got to compete with the younger guys or Ryan Seacrest, this one, that one. What made you not go Hollywood? Never got the facelift, never got the makeup, and never got the fucking hair colored. What is it?
Well, because it looks sad.
Good for you.
It just looks sad.
Right.
When they do it.
It's not, everyone sees
And
through
who knows, right, exactly right. You never see a guy who's colored his hair and go, wow, isn't it lucky for him he's kept that natural hair color? It looks like a sad middle-aged guy is coloring his hair.
But in 2005, you had pec implants. Is that correct? You got your pectoral muscles?
These are all from the gym, man.
Okay.
All from the gym.
Bullshit.
Tom Bergeron, thank you for being here today.
All right.
It was a delightful conversation. It sounds like you're trying to say something.
I just want to say to Mike Tyson, drinks later?
Absolutely.
Are you going to make him yours?
Oh, I'm going to make him mine.
All right. We'll be
I'm going
back.
to fuck him like Lisa McCree did.
Nobody can fuck him that good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Listen, Tom, you just control yourself.
All right, I'll do what I
Stop
can.
throwing that F word around.
All right.
You're a host.
I had to get once, just once.
We'll be back right after these words.
Tom.
Well, that was virtually painless.
How'd it go, man?
It went great. He's so good promoting the book, and the Mike Tyson thing it was killing me.
Yeah, Howard had a lot of suggestions of people you should have on the show.
Yeah. As a radio king of all media, as a friend and as a promoter of my first book effort, Howard is without parallel. As a booker for Dancing with the Stars, frightening.
You don't think any of those people are going to get on the show?
No.
No Mike Tyson?
No Octomom?
Octomom?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Now, before coming on, did you realize you had so much in common with them?
Well, I knew Howard did TM, and of course, anybody who had either seen the movie or read the book of Private Parts knows his background in radio and all that. So
he was impressed with the Three Stooges interview.
Yeah, the Three Stooges thing. I've found more people of like Howard and I are the same age, and people who grew up watching the Stooges who really love that story because I was 16, it was a cold call from my parents' house, and that they actually would talk to me, let alone give me each other's unlisted phone numbers, was pretty cool.
All right, so you had a good time today?
I had a great time.
Next time you have to know who's banging who on the show.
Yeah, because that's the kind of information I certainly want to disseminate. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
I thought it was particularly good. John Hine and Gary Fafafui Delabate doing a great job.
I heard it, and I liked it as well. It's very entertaining.
It was very, very, very
I
good.
heard some things about it.
Yeah, it was good. Lisa G was on there complaining about the news and my new edict where you know.
They seem to have lost their minds over there.
Well, Benji, I like that Lisa's angry about it because it shows she doesn't get the joke. Benji hit it on the head when he said she doesn't get it. The reason I want the news department to function with rules is so that it sounds like a real news department. That's the joke of it. All they're doing is covering our stupid world.
Exactly. And it's a spoof.
And it's a spoof, so the spoof has got to be, in other words, she's going, well, we should be revolutionary and different. Howard never bowed to any program director's rules, and that's true. But what I want the news to sound like is the old-fashioned news. I want the news to be very uniform. I want it to be, I'm Steve Langford, Howard 100 News.
And then
you know what? Yeah. Because Lisa is protesting so much, I'm going to make new rules. Here, I'm going to play you the wrap-up show yesterday.
What was really funny, even when she was in here, was she was like, how could you make rules? She was like, no, you're not the rule maker.
No, very easily, because I know what I want that news to sound like so that it is a perfect reenactment of radio news, what typically is radio news, except our content is funny.
It sounds exactly the same, except you're saying high-pitch Eric shit a lot.
Right.
But she doesn't understand that you always had your own rules.
Yes.
That's why you didn't listen to program directors.
And I'm making the rules for her because
this is Howard 100.
This is Howard 100.
So there.
Here's Lisa G. This is great. This is Lisa G on the wrap-up show yesterday, confessing that she had to take an aspirin after she left my studio.
That's what I heard, and I thought, oh, my God.
That sounds like chemical dependency.
I had to take an aspirin. It gave me such a headache. I think it just pushed my buttons. Working in radio, terrestrial radio, during my career with all these program directors saying, don't forget, after you say the call letters, you're Hot 97, your number one home for hip-hop and R&B. It's 917. I mean, every single day. What, listeners don't know what they're listening to? You don't know if you're going to hear the Wu-Tang Clan, what radio station it's on? I just think listeners aren't stupid. They know what they're listening to. And we're here at Satellite. We're here to shake things up and break the rules and do things differently. And then to hear a caller and then Howard say, well, say Howard 100 News, the last thing out of your mouth before you hit, the promo. I just think we're here at Satellite Radio to try and work out of the box and to experiment.
No. I'm working out of the box. You'll work under my box.
That's right. You have your own box and she's in it.
Yeah, because I want the Howard 100 News to sound a certain way. It can't. There's got to be rules at Howard 100 News. There's got to be, or else it won't sound like. If it sounded like relaxed and, everybody has their role on that thing. Ralph Howard.
Why do they even bother to say this is Howard 100 News Update? They should just come on.
Right.
According to her, it should be just free form.
Yeah, well, and we shouldn't have the ticker behind it, or the, it's ridiculous.
And I like Shuli a lot. I think Shuli's a real funny, talented guy, a great comic. But that was always my problem with Shalom Biatch.
Yeah,
because it
you
makes
don't
it
hear
sound
that
like
on the news.
We're trying to be goofy.
Yeah. And no more Shalom
Bob
Biatch.
Schieffer never said that.
Right.
I've got some new rules because I first listened to this and you'll see where I came up with my new rule.
And radio is about personality. Look at Howard Stern. He's the perfect example of being a great personality.
But he's unique. For every Howard Stern, there's 1,000 that aren't a personality like him.
But I don't think you want robots in your news brief.
I don't want robots. I want good content, but I do want a uniform sound to the news.
Yeah, after they do the silly story, they should sound as if they're coming from a real news department.
So then Steve Langford came in, and he gave me an idea. Listen to this.
I have my first copy here, if you can see it. Says,
and what does it say at the end?
I'm Lisa G., Howard 100 News.
Steve?
Well, I mean, technically you wouldn't say I'm. You'd just say Lisa G., Howard 100 News. But dare I say, the sign-off is not important. The story is important.
How will you do it, Steve? Well, what's it going to be?
I'll have to do it like I did 25 years ago
Let's
on
hear
NBC Radio.
Let's hear it.
Back then it was Stephen Langford, NBC News, Paris.
So now I'm listening to this in the car, and I'm getting ideas. I go, first of all, he's right. this I'm Lisa G. It's like like she's
given the personality.
This is her
again.
personality. It's going to be Lisa G, Howard 100 News. And then Steve got me thinking. He'd go Paris. Now, the reason he'd say Paris is he was stationed in Paris for NBC News.
And it gave the story some credibility.
Right. From now on, the sign-off will be Howard Stern, Howard 100 News, and say where you are.
Right.
If you're in the bathroom.
Even if you're in the studio at your desk.
If you're at newsroom, Studio 69, in the hallway, bring the listener. I like Steve's idea.
Because Steve is often on the scene.
Yes. And I'd like to know if Lisa's doing her report and taking a dump. I want to know where she is.
Lisa G taking a shit.
Lisa G, Howard 100 News, the bathroom.
The ladies' room.
The ladies' room.
The shitty.
What do you think?
I like it.
And if I hear more protests, I'll make more rules.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get rid of the I'm.
Yeah, first of all, the I'm is such an ego thing. Like, Steve is so right. I'm Lisa G. Well, isn't that great? No. Lisa G, you're lucky I let you say your name.
Under protest.
All right. Lisa G, Howard 100 News, the Studio 69. Studio 69, not even the. I want location. I want name first. Let me think about this. What do I want? Do we want like Paris or France or something at the end, or don't we want the last thing to be Howard?
I think the last thing should be Howard 100 News. I like the idea of like Lisa G in the bathroom, Howard 100 News.
Right.
Sounds clean. That way it's uniform.
Yeah. Hey, Howard?
Yes.
Are you going with like nicknames, or are we going with full names? Like, is it Lisa G or is it Lisa Glassberg?
Should be Lisa Glassberg.
Oh my God, you're going to kill her now.
This whole
this is
lying to the audience about your name, it can't be right.
She's up to ibuprofen now. She's going to be popping.
I see 50 aspirin.
I see her driving down to Maryland.
It should sound like this. Lisa Glassberg in the Studio 69, Howard 100 News.
Lisa's self-loathing Jewish girl.
She is going to have to take Excedrin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I could see, so you know what? I may have to counsel her.
I mean, if she wants to be Lisa G, it's great. But and even Shuli, if you want to be
let her
Shuli.
change her name legally.
Yeah.
Shuli.
Yeah. Anybody who has a legal name can use it. Like Eric Norris, if he does a report. But, it's very comforting to me to tune in the news and hear it be like real news in uniform, and you're getting a product.
Well, sometimes when the stories are so ridiculous and Steve Langford has that very official sound, I crack up.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a report on Beetlejuice swallowing a Red Bull or something.
Right. And Shalom Biatch doesn't sound like the news to me.
Right.
No.
It's not anybody's news unless you're one of those hippie stations from the 60s.
Right. You wouldn't hear that on 1010 Wins,
No.
Shalom Biatch. But, all right.
That's the old rock and roll thing. I'm Lopez.
Lopez. We're crossing Lopez.
Good. Great news.
Hey, that's really interesting who you are. Like, I give a shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, that makes it easier to get out of bed. It's crossing Lopez.
But the whole I'm Lisa G.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so what? How does that get me through my day?
I'm an egomaniac.
Yeah, right. She should have to sign off, I'm an egomaniac.
That's great.
Violin playing shut-in, Lisa G.
Wow. Like we don't do the whole show like that where I go, I'm Howard Stern.
No. We hardly ever say who we are.
Yeah. All right, so Steve gave me an idea. I want to work in the location, too. Like, and not no I'm. Seriously. I'm being serious about that one for sure.
Okay.
Steve's right. There's no I'm.
Yeah, Steve put us straight. He told us what the official sign-off is.
Tim, I'm being serious. I really am.
Is anybody listening?
I hope so.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Tim is going to agree with you here.
Because it's going to sound more like the news. It's going to be funny.
Definitely.
And no more Shalom Biatch. It's gone.
Gee, that's a tough one.
I think it has to go.
Yeah, it really should at this point.
Because nobody else is doing any cute little catchphrases.
If she can't say I'm, what is Shalom Biatch?
Well, that's what I'm saying. In other words, like, what if everyone comes up with a catchphrase?
No, yeah, it always feels crowbarred in.
I almost wanted to tell Shuli as like advice. Like Shuli's like way funnier than some guy who would say Shalom Biatch. I'm like, every time you do a newscast, but I think you're annoying people.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to think about that one. Because sometimes I like the Shalom Biatch.
Really?
I understand that, but if you want the news to be this uniform kind of...
Yeah, but you like Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's just start with I'm.
Lisa G going.
It could be Shuli, Howard 100 News. Like that. That's how it's done.
Well, actually, there are no one-named reporters.
Well, Lisa G, Howard 100 News.
Shuli.
Not this I'm.
What is Shuli's last name?
Shuli...
Charismacistine?
Shuli Agar.
Shuli Agar. Shuli Agar, Howard 100
That's
News.
a cool name.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know why Shuli wouldn't use that in his showbiz. Shuli Agar is a great name for a
Because he's
comedian.
embarrassed by it.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It flows off the tongue.
Shuli Agar.
Shuli Agar.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Here's some hate mail directed at Lisa over this. I'm so glad somebody finally corrected Lisa G's stupid sign-off. Not because it wasn't formatted correctly, because of the mannish intonation in which she pronounced G, with it trailing down lower, as if she's trying to imitate a retard. I can't believe no one ever brought it up before. All of them were universally in agreement with the caller. I agree with the listener that called with the complaint about Lisa Glassberg's sign-off on the news briefs. I'm listening to the West Coast feed right now, where you guys are discussing it. You can totally tell that Lisa's pissed. She can't have her own sign-off with that annoying, I'm Lisa G. Then the guy writes, fucking conceited cunt. Everyone's so angry with poor Lisa. I do love Lisa. You're so
to another place.
Oh, you're so agreeing with pig virus. I can't believe I'm hearing this. So fucking annoying. She should be stricken from the channels. She's completely worthless and annoying. Fuck Lisa Glassberg, annoying bitch. Boy, that's a strong one, man.
Yeah.
You guys don't get it. We listen to the Stern Show to escape people like Lisa G. She's the ultimate nagging wife, Yenta Jap. She's more irritating than a Chinese water torture. Please limit her time. Does Tim Sabian not get it? She makes us all change the station. Wow. DJs like Lisa G are the reason I am a subscriber. I had to get away from these people on regular radio, and she is haunting me on the Stern channels. Please get rid of her. Make her a producer or something.
Haunting.
Please keep her off the air. Please, please, please.
Oh, my God.
Haunting, like remember the old TV show in the 50s, Topper, where the two ghosts come back and haunt Topper?
Yeah.
Lisa G is haunting our station.
Marion and George.
Someone says, this is another strong one. Lisa G is a bitch, and she gets offended when her vanity is in question. What a huge ego. The fact that she uses G instead of her full last name shows the self-hatred about being Jewish and the pretentiousness in her prima conta attitude. The attention is getting to her head. Well, look, I don't agree with any of that, but I do agree that there should be rules for the news department. Listen, and as Robin points out, there's rules for me. I have my own rules. I do certain things a certain way because I know they work. And I don't even know what they are, but there's an internal list of rules somewhere inside of me about how radio should sound. And I'm merely stating that the humor in the Howard 100 News Department is that they have a universal sound.
Didn't you create the news department?
Yes, I did, in my own image.
Yeah.
On the 6th day, I created the news department.
In the shower.
Right. All right, here is Lisa Glassberg with the Howard 100 News.
Lisa hasn't branded herself?
No, she's not like Madonna.
I'd like to brand her.
Here comes Lisa Glassberg with the Howard 100 News.
That's not my name.
I believe it is your legal name. I'm only using legal names in the news department now. Are you legally Lisa G?
Yes, but I'm registered as Lisa G and I'm trademarked as Lisa G.
But are you legally Lisa G? Have you? Is your legal name?
No, but if that's what it takes to keep it. So what you're saying is that if a woman takes a married name and gets divorced after 20 years of marriage, she should go back to using her maiden name?
I'm just saying she can't work here at Howard 100 News. That's what I'm saying.
Good.
Right.
Who are you married
You are
to?
a chess player, Howard
That's
Stern.
right.
You're good.
All right, Lisa, you know the new format. Leave it up to you.
The SPCA has revealed to Howard 100 News that High Pitch Eric's pets have in fact been adopted. This after the animals were taken away from the whackpacker due to neglect. Eric has recently claimed he was able to get his pets back, a claim an ASPCA representative says is entirely untrue. The organization does not release the names of people who adopt their animals. However, the representative says, quote, there was nothing we could do or we could ascertain about any of the adopters to indicate that the animals would end up with Eric again. So there's nothing they could really do to prevent that from happening, but they're pretty sure that they went to the right people.
High Pitch Eric's animals have been adopted out.
Mhm. Right.
Oh, thank God. Oh, those dogs must feel such relief.
Well, it was a dog and
Two
what?
cats.
2 cats.
And they got them homes already, huh?
Mhm.
Wow. Boy, those animals must be...
They had to stay in the hospital, I think, about a month.
Oh, my God. What was wrong with them?
They wouldn't tell us specifically what was wrong, but, you know, they had to nurse them back to health.
Hey, vey.
You didn't think he was able to take care of animals.
See, I did, Robin. I thought he would... Every aspect of his life is out of control, except he would be really good at taking care of animals. Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Would you like my sign-off?
Yep.
Lisa G., Howard 100 News, inside Studio 69.
No,
Yeah.
that's not
Well,
right.
how do you think it should go? Shouldn't it be Lisa G.?
From Studio 69 for Howard 100
Here it
News.
is.
Yeah, she got to end
From
with it.
Studio 69, Lisa G., Howard 100 News.
There you
That's
go.
perfect.
Yeah, that's how we're formatting you. You need to be formatted.
I went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Consult me on this.
So it's from Studio 69?
Yes.
From Studio 69, Lisa G., Howard 100 News.
There you go.
Is that good?
Perfect.
I still think it should be Lisa Glassberg.
Lisa Glassberg takes
Try Glassberg. Let's see how it sounds.
What's the matter with Glassberg?
I like it.
I can't. People don't understand it. I have to start spelling it. I've been Lisa G. since 1990.
Yeah, but that hasn't really worked out that well.
No one knows. No one knows who you
Honestly.
are. No one knows Lisa G.
Now I'll take 2 Tylenols.
I think Lisa Glassberg is better.
It's not like when John Cougar Mellencamp was going over the.
But why do you have to spell it for people? I mean,
They don't understand. You
Glassberg,
don't know.
Glassberg.
It's 1 S.
Oh, so.
Lisa Glassberg is a very easy to pronounce
You can
name.
say it. You don't have to. You're not spelling it at this point.
Try it for a week. Try it on for size and embrace who you are.
I do embrace who I am.
No. When
Yes.
you shorten a name, it's...
I've been
You're not-
since
you're not
1990. I haven't embraced
You're
it.
not happy with who you are.
Not?
No. You're embarrassed by the name Glassberg.
No, I'm not. It's not good. It's not good for broadcasting. It's not
I
good
think
for
it's
people
true.
to hear. What is that name? You don't get my mail. You don't get the what? How do you spell that?
There are
What?
people with unusual names who've had you. I mean, Engelbert Humperdinck created a career off his name.
Yeah,
'cause
you're
it was
acting
unusual.
like it's a common sounding name.
I mean, it is.
You don't live with it. I have lived with it.
I heard a rumor that there was a woman on Long Island. You stopped from using the name Lisa G. You legally stopped her.
Wow.
We had a problem with that. Yes, we did.
Who's we?
My legal team.
Really?
What was she, a landscaper?
There was someone who was a Lisa G. and you had to go after her. What happened? Give me the story.
There's no story.
What was she? A newscaster?
No, she was. I don't know what she really was, but
And what was she doing that it came on your radar that she was Lisa G?
what was she doing?
Yeah, I mean,
How did you become
learn?
aware of her?
How did you learn about Lisa G, the other Lisa
I
G?
don't remember. I don't remember. It was over a year ago.
You heard that somebody's name was Lisa G, and they were marketing themselves in some way as Lisa G?
My attorneys took care of it.
But if she's not a threat to you in your business, why do you care?
Yeah.
I did care.
You did?
Yes.
That you just another person existed calling themselves Lisa G.
But Lisa Glassberg isn't. I mean, like there's a woman on TV on the Today Show who works with Kathy Lee Gifford, who's Hoda Kotb, like
Who?
Kotb. I don't even know how to say it. Hoda Kotb.
Hoda Kotb.
Yeah. I mean, so you know. I mean, Lisa Glassberg isn't all that difficult.
It's simple.
I mean, the rationale that it's difficult and she has to spell it for people is ridiculous. Hoda probably has to spell it out for people all the time.
Well, good. She could have that problem.
Right.
Sanjay Gupta.
If someone was Susan G, would you sue them?
No.
It's got to be Lisa G.
Mm-hmm.
Right. but someone with the last name G.
G-E-E?
Remember the weatherman?
Mr. G.
Mr. G?
Joey G from The Sopranos.
Did he try to sue you?
No.
How about Elisa G? Elisa.
No.
You wouldn't sue her?
Mm-mm.
Is it? Be totally honest. Is it about the Jewish thing?
No.
No.
It's too Jewy.
No. Mm-mm.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm
it's
thinking.
not.
Yeah.
If you've listened to me over the years in radio, which doesn't sound like you really have, you knew I was Jewish, and I talked about it all the time. So no.
I don't hear. I've been forced to listen to you for the last 4 years. I'm here, but
and I've been forced to look at you for the past 4 years.
well, I mean, and believe me, sweetie, I could bang you, but that's a whole other story.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have an issue with Ali G?
No.
No, all right.
I don't hear you talking about you being Jewish so often.
Well,
not here. I have a different role
she's
here.
not uptight about it. She says
No.
this is the name she prefers. Lisa G, thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Howard
and there
Stern.
she is.
Okay.
All right. There she
Lisa
is.
Glassberg takes shits and
We're keeping that.
I've been Lisa G since 1990. That's a long time.
There's no way you're going to change it?
Mm-mm.
You're getting uptight about this.
No, I'm not uptight. I have a
You're a it's a,
I
your
have
persona.
a website. I have a lot of things that are involved with it, and people outside of here know me as Lisa G. So I'm not going to start going Glassberg, which I haven't used in 19 years, almost 20 years now. So sorry. Goodbye.
Here is Steve Langford, Howard 100 News. Here he comes. Steve? Come on. Fred, where's his jingle?
Steve Langford
Right.
has a huge penis.
It's weird with Fred. Sometimes he's like right on the
No, I
money.
was just about, you made a Klondike mention, and I'm required to make a note of when you make the mention.
Ah.
And as you were going to Steve, I had my pen out and my book open.
All right, very good. Fred, a scribe. All right, go ahead, Steve Langford.
Birthday boy Benji turning 42 tomorrow.
Wow.
In spite of his Bronx tale of claims he's younger. Benji's high school reporting he graduated in June of 85. And Benji's voter registration card from the late 80s showing he stated his birthday as September 4th, 1967. Happy birthday, Benji.
So you have his real age.
We got it.
Benji, how do you answer that?
It's the birth date is incorrect.
He's lying.
There's other things that are correct.
He is lying. Plain and simple.
Why would you lie, Benji? Do you want to be known as a liar?
No.
Why? And who cares how old you are?
I don't, but
But you do, because you're lying.
Well, you just asked me.
But why are you lying about your age? Come clean on that. What's your thinking? You just want to seem like a young comedian?
What's the point?
No,
yeah.
I'm not lying though.
But why are there so many different reports of your date of birth?
Why is there
controversy? Why would there be such a conflict between your story and Steve?
Because different things were put down at different times.
Right.
By whom?
We got this one nailed.
Right.
Plain and simple.
I love it that I'm younger than Benji. It's only by about a month and 5 days, but I'm
But
younger.
you're
I'm
younger.
Younger than Benji.
Turns out Robin is, too.
All right. What else you got for us, Steve?
But hey, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Okay. Let's say I didn't want to tell my age.
Okay.
Shouldn't I have that right?
Yeah, I guess, but you work on the Howard Stern show, as someone pointed out the other day.
Let's say the news wanted to say, hey, this is John Hines' salary.
It's just a funny thing that you would lie about your age. I don't think
So you do want to lie about your age. Just say it.
No, I think people have the right to if they want to.
And you also
I don't think
you also are probably going to get exposed. Like David Brenner used to lie about his age. We'd always expose it.
The fact is, I'm not, but I think it's fine if people do. I don't see any problem with that.
You're not lying.
Well,
like
how
we
old
talking about.
are you?
How old do you claim to be?
My birthday is September 24th.
Right.
And I'll be 38.
And you'll be 38.
2 lies in 1 sentence.
You mean the date is not even right?
So you were born in You're saying you were born in 71, not 67.
Yes. That's my legal birthday.
It's taken 4 years off.
You swear to God on your parents' life?
I said
Okay.
6 months ago I will not swear my parents' life anymore.
All right.
Because
All
I
right,
don't
go
want to do
ahead,
that
Steve.
for
I
every
agree.
single
I believe you're telling the truth. Go ahead.
And 25 years ago tomorrow, a young man introducing himself as Gary Delabate, debuting on the Howard Stern Show at WNBC.
Yeah, what was that about?
Wait a minute. When did he become Delabate?
When I first hired him, he was Gary Delabate. Delabate.
So when did he become Delabate?
When I said to him,
started calling me that every day.
yeah, when I said, that's not your name, is it, Delabate?
My family pronounced it. Howard started pronouncing it the right way, and so I went with it.
Oh.
What do you think I got? You think I got a big head, Robin?
Yes, and started
Who knows?
putting that apostrophe in your name.
Calm down, Ophelia.
Yeah, but I've talked to your mother. She says Delabate.
Oh, my mother says Delabate.
She does?
Yeah.
And Mary says Delabate.
She's married to me.
Yeah. Oh, so you have a different last name than your mother?
I do.
Yeah.
Actually, my mother is Delabate now.
Is she? Your mother now is Delabate?
It took me a while to remember because I haven't called her by her last name.
So in other words, I started calling you guys Delabate, and then the whole family switched to Delabate?
Sort of, yeah.
Your father even called himself Delabate?
No, my father always called himself Delabate, and he said that he just Americanized it, but Delabate is, in fact, the proper pronunciation.
Oh.
So when did your mother change it to Delabate?
I don't know. You know, I realize that because whenever I go to visit her, they all call her Mrs. Delabate.
Yeah, because what happened is you got famous. Now your mom wants to be in on it. So she became Delabate. She realized, I'm going with
At
it.
82, my mom's in the nursing home cashing in.
Well, you know what I mean. She likes it.
She does.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Gary, that's why Gary's a good employee. You hear that, Lisa Glassberg? I changed Gary's name, and he just goes with
He
it.
went with it.
Goddamn right. I wonder if his mom would have gone with whatever name I switched his name to. Like, I should have been a little more creative.
And taken it completely out of the Delabate realm.
Right, like Feinberg. Mrs. Feinberg, your room is ready. Anything else?
And troublemaker Sal the stockbroker just revealing he has created a new website, lisaglassberg.com, spelled both ways.
Wow. Well, Sal all over it. All right, thank you.
Stern News 877H100-TIP or email Howard100News at Sirius-radio.com.
And your sign-off?
Steve Langford.
Steve Langford, Howard 100 News, New York.
Thank you. No, wrong.
If I'm in the field.
No. Steve Langford. No. From New York. Steve Langford.
That's not. That's
all right. From Howard Studio.
But if you want to do it traditionally, you put the location, the date line at the end.
No, I want Howard.
Bill Plant, CBS News, Washington.
Oh,
that's
I see.
Always the way it is.
Yeah, right. All right, I'll get back to that.
I think the other one is way better though. The identifier is Howard 100.
Just say Steve Langford, Howard 100 News. Yeah.
Unless I'm on location somewhere.
Forget location.
But I mean, it's part of the story. Dateline.
Yeah, but I want Howard 100 News last.
Right.
I'm trying to format this thing. I'm trying to get it under control. I need your assistance. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Steve Langford has a huge penis.
Right, Robin?
That's right.
No.
We have to work the kinks out of this.
Yeah, Robin knows.
That goddamn Langford kid's insubordinate.
So, Brad,
Yes.
what do you think of the newest format change?
Well, it's changed, I think, 3 times today. The latest one is now Lisa G, Howard 100 News. I certainly agree with the way that format is. There's still a question about Shalom Biatch. I am on the fence about it as well, as Howard is. I think it's kind of run its course, and Shuli actually agrees, and Shuli seems to be fine with letting it go, so let's let it go. But we'll wait and see what Howard's ruling is. Like I said before, this is the Howard 100 News team. We take our word from the king, so we'll do whatever he says.
Now, why do you think Lisa G's having such a hard time with this?
She's not anymore. I think it was a knee-jerk reaction initially. It kind of reminded her of, her old program directors who drove her crazy. And it was kind of a knee-jerk reaction, and it kind of got out of hand. So,
Shuli, how do you feel about this whole new news sign-off?
I have no problem with it either way. It was just a funny thing that I did once, and it stuck, and a few people liked it, and when I would do shows, people would tell me about it, and it was just a fun thing. So I got no problem either way, whatever they want me to do. I am a team player. They want me to say Shuli Igor, Agar, I don't give a shit. Shalom, goodbye. New York, L.A. I'll say whatever the fuck you want me to say. Just keep paying me and keep me here. I don't give a shit.
So, Steve, being the only reporter that's come from a news background, you seem to agree with Howard on this new format change, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want it to sound like news, and again, people say, well, are we really covering news? Listen. Assignments are assignments. Some people had to cover the Bush White House. Need I say more? The fact is, news is what people want to hear or need to hear, and we cover the Stern world for listeners and fans who want to hear about The Howard Stern Show. So if you want our news to sound like news, you do it the way that Howard suggested. And that is, standard sign-off in the news business in this country is always Joe Blow, CBS News, New York.
But at the end, Howard kind of changed that. He, with the location, he's not too crazy about that.
Yeah, I mean, because some are suggesting you want to end with the product. That is Howard 100 News. I understand that. But if you want it to sound like 1010 Wins or CBS News or whatever, you always sign off with your name, who you work for, and your dateline.
And that's what you're going to do?
Well, no, I'm going to do what they want to do. Because, I'm glad you brought this up, the sign-off isn't important at all. My name is not the slightest bit important to the story. My story is important. You want listeners to remember the story you told about the news.
What's up? It's the kid 50 Cent. I'm here to see my man Howard Stern. Check everybody out. I'm checking in. This is album 4. My new album, Before I Self-Destruct. We're going to get a chance to kick it.
All right, so let's bring in Lisa G. Let her give us the rundown, and then maybe we can do celebrity roll call. I don't even know that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call. You're all excited about celebrity roll call?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Get ready.
You think that 50 will know what to do?
He will chop it up, remix it, do it backwards.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know where to come in.
He'll know.
He'll know? You're saying he'll know?
He'll just, yeah.
Did he ever do recall, a roll call, recall, whatever it is before?
Not with us, no. He came on the scene, I think, around 2002. What we're doing was
so
from
how's
the
he going to
90s.
know how to do roll call?
I'm sure he's heard of it. You just
grew up with
Lisa,
it.
that's your delusion again. Nobody
Really?
knew from roll call. No, Lisa.
What?
Your morning show wasn't that popular.
Yes, we
50
were.
Cent didn't know roll call.
Yes,
it's not
he
like
did.
the Yankees.
Yes, he did, right? And you see how excited Lisa is?
I know, it's amazing.
She loves roll call.
Maybe I need to see a shrink.
Yeah, I think so.
That's definite.
Because like even the fans said in the email, the best part of roll call is that Lisa is the only one taking it seriously.
Yes. Well, you know what? Let's ask 50 Cent if he grew up wanting to do roll call, because that's what Lisa's basically saying he would have.
Yeah, Lisa goes, oh, of course he knows how to do roll call. Of course.
He'll know how.
What?
He'll know how. It's a beat. It's a couple of beats, and he'll jump right in.
Yeah, but he's never heard roll call. He didn't listen to you on Hot 97.
I think he might have.
You do. You're going to sit here and tell me that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call.
You know what? For the life of me, I don't remember where he was brought up, but if he was from the New York area, which I think he is, then he'll know of it.
All right. How much you want to bet he doesn't know of roll call?
That he does not?
Yeah. I'll bet you he doesn't know it. He's going to say, I don't know what the fuck roll call is. Lisa, you think every black person was listening to you. You do.
In New York? Probably.
Bullshit.
I hate putting it like that. What?
I have to say, I never heard the roll call.
Because you were busy with Howard.
And Lisa, you guys were fired.
I was off some days.
Yeah,
I hate to tell you, usually in radio, if you're fired, you have no audience. Is he here?
No.
He's not?
Not yet.
Are you going to say, do you know what the roll call is? Or are you going to say, do you know
I'm
what the
gonna
roll
say,
call is
would
with
you-
Ed, Lisa, and Dre?
No.
Well, however you want me to say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it both ways. He still won't know what you're talking about. What do you think? If you said Ed, Lisa, and Dre, he's going to know?
I think so.
Wow. Wow, you really think that? I tell you what. If
don't start
no,
with
no,
the
no,
tricks and the...
No tricks. If 50 Cent doesn't know what roll call is, you have to play violin for us.
Stop.
On the
See,
air.
there you go. Everything
Why?
is like a game.
No, make
if
a
you
bet.
don't
I'm making you a bet.
No, let's do a monetary bet.
And I'll give you $100 if
I'll bet you $100.
No, I don't need the money. I want the fucking violin.
Right.
The violin. I want to hear what
Bet's
you
off.
play.
I suck
Well,
at the violin.
Then why are you so afraid to make the bet?
No, I'll
You're so
do it.
If
No.
you're so sure that 50 Cent knows Dr. Dre.
I'll do money.
But wait a minute. You play in like a quartet, don't you?
That doesn't mean anything.
I want to be invited to that quartet. I want to go hear that.
Yeah, right. It's all right.
How long have you been playing since you were a kid?
Well, I played till like 21, then I stopped for years, and I started again about 9 years ago.
Then you should be decent enough to play.
Maybe
here.
decent, but not good enough for here. Yeah.
You got to be able to, like, do some sort of full classical song at this point.
Frere Jacques.
Yeah, can you play Frere Jacques for us?
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
I had to audition to get into the program, and I think that's what I played. I didn't know if it would come back, but it did.
What did you play? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Something very, very basic. Very, very basic to be accepted.
I mean, if you've been playing since you're 20, for 21 years,
yeah, but I'm not
as
as good as I used to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I practiced all the time, and now I'm afraid of it.
But Lisa's under this delusion that somehow she describes that she used to be chased down the street like the Beatles.
Right, that she couldn't go out of the
studio. Just a few
so.
girls. It wasn't.
And the fans would be chasing Lisa because they want, and Lisa got overwhelmed. So why were you running from them? Because there were so many of them, is what you implied. Now you're saying it's just a few girls? Why would you run from them?
I mean, it wasn't. You make it seem like it was the entire
You made
city
it seem
field.
that way. You said to me, Howard, it was so intense.
It was a group of girls, yeah.
But why would you run from a group
name.
of girls? So why did you run from them?
I don't know if I really ran from them, but they saw me there and they ran towards me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it only happened once.
Yeah.
All right. So it wasn't this overwhelming sort of Beatle-like reaction to
Howard, we were big. And no disrespect to you. You were huge and king of all media and fantastic. And we were something very special.
you. I never heard one person talking about.
You talked about us because word would get back to me.
We're on the radio.
Huh?
We were on the radio. We goof on you.
But we didn't know
you
anything.
mentioned us. You knew we existed.
Because I'd read the David Hinckley's column. And I'd say, well, who are these idiots?
Yeah, why is he making a big deal about them?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But we didn't know about roll call. If that was really that big, wouldn't we have known?
Nobody knew roll call, and I guarantee you 50 Cent doesn't know roll call. I'm going to say to him, okay, 50, we're going to do roll call now. We'd like you to do it with us. And he's going to go, who? And I'll go, Ed Dre and Lover and Lisa. And he's going to go, who?
What year you in, man?
What are you talking about, man? What you talking about?
What you talking about, Will?
Remember how you thought Henry Hill wanted to come on your face, and I had to tell you he didn't?
I couldn't hear him clearly.
Right.
I was the one outside with the microphone. I couldn't hear. I wasn't right up to his voice.
The poor man wanted a caramel macchiato.
And that turned into
It's
come on my
disgusting. Henry Hill wanted to come on my face. I got out of there.
Oh, remember how outrageous? Henry Hill just insulted me.
I think that's what's going on with this roll call.
Maybe we'll find out.
What's up?
I spoke to Dr. Dre yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing good. He said he heard like a lot of stuff was going on, but it was interesting because he had heard. I guess Lisa talks to him, and he had heard that we played the clip yesterday of the original
Baker Boys.
The Baker Boys. And he said, yeah, they would do it in the Bay Area. No one was hearing it. He goes, we brought it to New York and made it famous.
Oh. Yeah, but...
Well, that was what they added to it.
Yeah, way to go. Yeah, so what? But what? He didn't invent it. The Baker Boys
I never
did.
said I invented it. I never said I invented
No, you
it.
said Dre and Lover invented
I never said the word invented.
Created. I thought it was a creative bit that you guys did.
You said that you developed it sort of like, from your own mind.
Were you aware?
I never said that.
Were you aware that someone else had it first?
I wasn't really sure of who did it first, and then Dre texted me yesterday and said that we got permission from them to do it.
All right, well, that I respect. I respect that.
Well, you did do it your own way.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they did
you
it
heard
their
it
own way.
yesterday. Could you understand what they were doing?
No.
Yeah,
we made it a little
intricate and very.
You brought it to the
very
masses.
good.
Yeah, I guess.
You made it more McDonald's than high-end sort of.
A little more, not as hardcore.
Okay.
It's safe to say we had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah. Here's 50 Cent.
50.
Perfect. I got to beg him.
Nice to see you. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, wait. 50 did kiss Lisa, so maybe there's something
Maybe
up.
he knows her.
Everybody's so quiet.
All right, you ready? Because this is important
It's
to
a
us.
suspenseful moment.
We've been waiting for you. Listen, let me ask you a question. You want to do celebrity roll call with us?
Celebrity roll call? I mean, let's try it.
Do you know what roll
Do you know
call
what
is?
it is?
No, I don't know it.
You mean you don't know roll call with Dre and Lisa?
And Lisa and Dre.
I'll be hearing it, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Where did you hear it?
The segment.
Where'd you hear it?
Where? What radio?
I don't know exactly what station it was on. I heard the
See,
roll
he
call.
doesn't know it. I told you that, Lisa.
Wow, it was
Tell me
big.
what the roll call
All right,
is.
let me tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Lisa worked on a urban station.
Uh-huh.
Urban means black.
Hot 97?
Right. Hot 97.
Yeah.
So she's on in the morning, and she goes, she does roll call, that routine they did.
Uh-huh.
So I said to her, nobody ever heard a roll call. She goes, oh, 50 Cent, 50 Cent will know roll call.
It was very big.
It was very, very big. I go,
if he
it
grew
wasn't
up
big.
in this area,
I
he
said,
knows it.
I said, if it was so big, then how come you guys were fired? Right?
That's hip-hop for you.
So she was complete. That's hip-hop.
She
radio,
keeps saying that.
Radio doesn't fire people who have...
I'm telling you, it was crazy. We shouldn't have been let go. That's all I can say.
Well, listen. So I said, 50's going to come in here. You grew up in New York, right?
Yeah.
I said, I guarantee you 50 won't know what the hell a fucking roll call is. And sure enough, he comes in, he goes, what are you talking about? He never even heard of it.
He'll probably remember it when you play it.
Bullshit.
All right.
You don't even know where to come in on roll call, do you?
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, okay. We're going to do roll call now.
Yeah,
so let's see if 50 knows where to come in. Okay?
Yeah, because you're going to surely remember this
50,
when you're here.
I'm not coaching you. I'll point to you when you're supposed to come in. Let me see if you know what to do. If you don't, just don't do anything.
There.
Just sit there like a log. Okay, every day we do our thing here, you know. See, we're going to do a little celebrity thing right now. This is it, baby. It's called Roll Call. So we're going to let you check it out. Roll call. That's right, man.
Roll call.
55 points a game, baby. Feel this is the Jordan of Roll Call. Talk about 50 Cent now, all right? All right, here we go now. I'm going to try it.
Can't miss. We
just can't miss.
We
just can't miss with a beat like this. Pow!
It's the joint. Ha!
It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with Lisa and Dre?
It's 50 Cent early in the morning. That's right.
Yawning. That sounds cool.
Early in the morning. That's
right. What's the T?
What's the T?
What's the T? Where are you from?
Where you calling from?
Oh,
What's
Queens.
the T?
What's the T? What?
Queens, New York.
All right.
So what's the T?
Queens in the house. Queens in the house.
Buddy.
Queens in the house. No, you didn't. You didn't even know what to do.
Queens in the house
Now,
with the roll call.
All right, you owe me $100.
People study this at home, how it the callers do this.
Yeah.
Not the actual artist.
No, but there was celebrity roll call. The Baker Boys did celebrity roll call.
And Lisa said they did celebrity roll call.
Yeah, you said he did it with Jay-Z.
By the way, this guy's one of the greatest rappers in the world. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, I had no idea.
He looked like a deer in the headlights.
But he's
Lisa.
supposed to know because he grew up listening to this, according
Do you
to
remember
Lisa.
it? Hot
I do
97
remember. I
with
do
Lisa and
remember.
Dre?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Sure,
He remembered it so well. He goes,
Yeah.
What city?
He got one for
It was a big thing in his life.
And then when you came in, you didn't even rap. You didn't even know how to rap. I was rapping better than you.
I was like, yeah.
Are you a rap artist?
I said early in the morning. She said yawning.
You're
It was
yawning.
all over the place.
Lisa's trying to move it along. All right. Anyway, Lisa, I think that proves to you guys
All
weren't
right.
that big. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right, have fun.
Too bad for Lisa you didn't know what it was.
I think-
But once again, I'm right and Lisa's wrong.
I think Lisa's really pissed.
Yeah, Lisa's
This is
pissed.
going to depress her for the rest of the day.
Because Lisa's under the delusion that when she was on Hot 97, it was the biggest fucking thing. She thinks every black person who grew up in New York knew her.
She told us she was like a rock star. You
Yeah.
know, she couldn't walk down the street.
The black women were chasing her
Wow.
down the street. They chased her down the street because they didn't like her.
I mean, it's funny how things change, though. I mean, because if you're saying it's different now, because that happens to artists too, right?
Sure.
Yeah, when you're not interpreting the street anymore.
Yeah, you smoking hot and then you cold as ice.
Where was I just watching you on some show with Eminem? You guys were performing
Yeah,
together.
the AMA.
Yeah, you were good on
Yeah,
that.
American Music Awards.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
It was got a little piece in it, so it was cool to come out and do my little thing and get out of there.
I was hoping for a little more from you. You know, I thought Eminem was kind of
Always
hogging
leave
your.
them wanting more.
He did kind of hog the show, Howard. You know.
I think people really wanted you a little bit more than him. Honestly, I know I did.
Nah, it was huge, man. You can't.
Tell me something that I just heard about you. I didn't realize how heavily you were into making movies, but you you got all the tattoos removed from your arms.
Yeah, I took them off my actual
Let
arm.
me see.
Because you were tired of being in the movies and having them removed.
Wow.
But doesn't
Yeah,
that leave
it was-
scars?
But it comes back. It depends on who you actually went to actually do it. How people go to the wrong places, and
I heard it's extremely painful to get your tattoos removed.
it's more painful than putting it on.
Really?
And how long a process is that? Isn't it months?
Yeah, it'll probably take about a year before it to be completely out. You know, but it's easier to cover it with makeup. Like if we had a 6 o'clock call time,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to be on set 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just to
your
cover
tats covered up.
Just to cover your arms.
Right.
Wow. So you said, I'm going to go to a doctor. I'm going to have them removed. Now, you were pretty heavily tattooed on your arms, weren't you?
Yeah, on my arms. I took them off.
Yeah. And what does it look like? Let me see. See, I see.
You see, it's almost like somebody
Like little pigments is knocked out of it. They got to come back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Gone.
Wow.
drew on his arm and it's fading.
Not that bad.
Not that bad, but man, that sounds very, very painful. And there's a whole full movie schedule coming up with you.
Yeah. I shoot December 27th. I start the Gun Project. It's actually a screenplay I wrote myself, starring myself and Val Kilmer. I'm producing it through Cheetah Vision Films.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You recently said that you like Robert De Niro because when you were working on a movie with him, he walked up to you and treated you like a human being and said to you, I need some business advice, and I know you're a good businessman. You've made a lot of money. Can you help me out? And I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think like a lot of, especially white guys, they don't look at a black guy and go, hey, I need some business advice. Like Robert De Niro didn't see color there. He just saw a businessman.
Yeah. And he's not that kind of person anyway. That would be, dealing with color in any kind of way.
Because
but,
people don't.
A lot of people, even in the acting sense, they don't think rappers are actors. They think they're there because of their name.
That's really weird too. Because when you think rapper, I kind of think Will Smith, and he is the biggest movie star. And I think Queen Latifah, and I think Ice Cube. You know, and we got so many artists that made the transition from hip hop music into acting.
More than any other genre of music.
That's true. Now. So the thing is that, when you think of you as a businessman, and I've said this before, you're worth over $400 million.
Wow. I'm doing pretty good, Howard. When I get my weight up, I'll be up in here every morning with you and Robin.
But the point I'm making is
he worth $400 million? Because I heard somebody I know was disputing that to me this very weekend.
Well,
I mean, it would be difficult for them to prove it unless they work in my accountant's office, right?
Right, but they, so most of the money they say came from vitamin water, right?
That's right.
But then they're not taking into account me even as an artist.
Well, first of all, he sold a lot of albums. He tours a lot. That's a lot of money right there.
But
Secondly,
they're claiming all the money they claim that he made from vitamin water he didn't make.
They're claiming that?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they'll claim? They'll claim all kind of things. They claim I used cocaine in Croatia. They claim my arm was cut off. They claim I used steroids.
Well, you know what it is?
They claim I was hitting on Robin last time I hit. I said I want to play with them things. And she...
That's not hitting on me?
Let me tell you, when I said 400 million, Robin had 400 million orgasms. I'm telling you that right now.
That's what you're talking about.
That's right. No, but the thing is, there is a lot of jealousy about you. People don't want to accept that you are worth $400 million.
Well, I'm doing well. However, if you look at...
Is the economy hurting 50 Cent? I mean, have you gone down in your net worth?
No, it's just changing the business itself, music, completely.
Right.
Like where... last night we was there for a launch of a new platform called Vivo.
Right.
What is
they
that?
Can actually control content and usage of actual music.
Really? Nobody's going there.
Vivo?
Yeah,
you were over there.
Yeah, because at YouTube I have 295,000 clips related to my music on actual YouTube, and there's nobody there to actually create ad revenue.
That's right.
Spaces.
In other words, what you're saying is your music doesn't generate as much money because people are getting it for free, and they're getting all the content for free.
That's exactly. It's everybody's music.
I know.
But how are you going to get people to go to Vivo, though?
Well, I mean, the platform is the same way you got them to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Just making it available and have it be official content and maintaining a specific grade of quality.
Says here 50 Cent's worth $405 million. He lost money during the recession, as everybody did. What? Some of your investments went down?
Yeah, it went down, and some of them came back up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you had enough money, you lost some.
You say, I buy diamonds on a very regular basis, but now I'm selling my old stuff before I get something new.
Right.
So you've even tightened the belt.
Absolutely.
What kind of diamonds? You're not talking about loose diamonds. You're talking about jewelry?
Yeah. Like when instead of just buying and creating a jewelry box or a safe full of diamonds, I'll just take the stuff that I don't want to wear anymore back and get what I want for the time.
I see.
But in the old days, you would just keep everything.
You just had to
pile it up.
Right. And I keep reading about this house, the one that you bought from Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I saw that house on some show not too long ago.
It's a beautiful house. You said recently, listen, I get tired of living in this house that I bought off Mike Tyson because it's like a hotel.
Yeah, it's too big for me. I'm there by myself. I gotta have a place that has maybe 4 5 bedrooms.
How many bedrooms?
It's got like a full
18
movie theater in it.
18 bedrooms.
Yeah.
With a full movie theater.
They got that. They got nightclub, indoor racquetball.
Yeah.
Do you not spend any time there?
I don't spend very much time there because I'm touring a lot, Tom.
And how many people do you need to just service that house? You must have a whole staff
keep it
there.
going,
I mean, because I'm not physically utilizing it, it's like 4 people there.
4 people who run the whole household,
Yeah.
right? And you don't go there at all.
I haven't been there. No.
Yeah. And so you have to run this thing, maintain this thing. So you put it on the market.
Yeah.
You've paid about what, $7 million?
No, I paid 4.1 for it.
You paid 4.1, and you put in about what, $6 million in renovations?
Yeah.
$6 million. So you got
$6 million?
So you got about $10 million in.
Yep.
All right. So you had it on the market for what, 25 for originally?
I think 18.
18. And no takers still.
Yeah.
But you got to figure some rich guy wants this thing.
Yeah, you got a lot of people out there that have properties they can't get them off at this point because you got.
That's right.
You know, people. So many. Look at how many mortgages people.
Yeah.
Look at all the properties Robin has. She's like 17 houses.
I can't move them either.
You got so many people under foreclosure at this point that.
How long you had those houses on the market?
Oh, God. It's been a while now.
I told you that about Staten Island. What you buy there, you're
well,
there
actually,
for life.
I only have one house left. The other one did sell.
Oh, it did? All right.
Yeah.
No, there you go. Does the 50-cent name add value to the house? I mean, you would think somebody would want it.
Yeah, I think so.
And the Mike Tyson
popularity
name,
of
yeah.
between the two of us.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know.
And so...
Actually, I'd be afraid of that house.
See, I like a house like that. I call a house like that a pussy palace because you're going to go over there and you bring any of these bitches over to your house.
And they're going to cooperate, Howard.
You're damn right.
They're going to fucking love me.
You're not kidding. They see...
What's going on back there?
What's up, Jack?
You don't want to know what's going on back there.
Have you made love in every bedroom of that house? There are 18 bedrooms.
No, Robin, there's still one left for us.
Right. But I would imagine when a woman sees this kind of wealth and this kind of stature...
It helps.
It certainly does, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you use it ever in that respect and say, hey, baby, I want to show you my place? And then you bowl her over with your racquetball court.
Do they just fall over on the racquetball court or something?
Do you ever have any experiences like that?
Nah, I usually don't have people at my house until after I've already been
sexual with them.
Yeah.
Because you have said yourself, you don't know what woman you can trust because most of them are after your money.
Well, you know, that was taken out of context. Howard actually said that in an interview on the international tour.
Right.
And, you know, I said that I have trust issues, obviously. I've seen some interesting things.
Yes.
You know, over the last 6 years, I've been touring and traveling. And every night, that's somebody's wife. That's going to be someone's mother.
It's true. So you're starting to have a conscience.
Well, not that. It's just I'm just being aware of it, Howard, and being...
Do you think Tiger Woods...
50 is changing?
50, do you think Tiger Woods really fucked up? I mean, this guy's got endorsement deals. His image is everything. Is he going to lose all the endorsements based on what you know? And shouldn't he have thought that this is somebody's wife, this is going to be somebody's mother? Shouldn't he have thought about the consequences?
I think he was just, and obviously a relationship that wasn't fulfilling.
Well, listen, it's one thing to be in a relationship that's not fulfilling. This guy has tremendous appetites. He's got 10, 11 women that he's fucking their brains out.
Oh, that's all we know about.
Yeah. That's a tremendous amount of women, right?
That's about average.
No, for a married man, though.
Yeah, for a married man, it's something different. That is. I mean, that's about average for a famous celebrity. I understand.
A single guy is different.
Do you think he's one of these Urkel-looking kind of dudes that finally got famous and now he's going wild?
I think that definitely could be the situation, Howard.
How do you feel about his choice of only with white women? What do you think of that? What's going on there?
That's why they're telling on him. So
I see.
That's why it's such big news.
I believe.
Yeah, you know.
I believe a lot of the black women would have kept quiet about it.
If he was with
so
Angela
too.
Bassett, this wouldn't even be news.
That's right. Now
Angela
you,
Bassett.
on the other hand, if he was with Angela Bassett, she would have kept quiet. You're goddamn right. Now, is it true you're dating Sierra? That's one hot little broad, right?
Yeah, she's hot, but that ain't true.
You got her though. You had her up to the house?
No, I did. What's her name? I did
Who?
music video, and then that started.
And
I just did a new one with Kelly Rowland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. She was in Destiny's Child.
Oh yeah.
Group with Beyonce.
You bang her?
No, I didn't.
And you never banged Sierra?
No.
Seriously?
Wait, you don't like famous women? What's the problem?
Oh, he didn't need that. Cocktail waitresses. Have you done any of these broads Tiger did?
Nah, you know. That ain't even my speed, man. His choice was interesting, you know.
Yeah. What do you mean about his choices? What do you make of those choices?
The women that would be comfortable saying that.
Right. You can tell a woman who would go to the press.
Right. Before
you can tell. There's a type. Shouldn't he have cheated with women who had something to lose? Like,
right.
in other words, they're a little classier.
Yeah, and married women never tell.
Yeah. Have you said that you want to...
You know all the tricks.
Yeah. Well, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth. Have you said that you want to make a record with Susan Boyle from American Idol or what America's...
No, I said, you know what? They asked me questions about that on the red carpet because she's, got a buzz going. And I said I would do something with it if it was
the
right song. Why not?
Sure. What do you care?
It's crazy because then the headline comes out, Tiger wants to collaborate with Susan Boyle.
Why do you need to carry $25,000 in cash with you at all times?
Well, not all the times, but twice they called me and I had it in my pocket.
You do have $25,000 on you right now?
Why are you carrying? Where are you getting this money?
Now.
Empty out your pocket. Let me see what you got on you.
No, I ain't got nothing right now.
You have no money on you.
It's bright and early in the morning. I ain't even got my wallet.
Why would you be carrying $25,000 at any time?
I don't know. I might find something I want to buy, Robin.
No, here's the reason. 50 has said it himself.
Does he know about banks and credit cards?
No, that's not it. It's a psychological
You never
thing.
know when you want to buy a
It makes me feel like
Honda.
I have money, Robin.
It reminds him
Don't
that
get upset. I'm asking
he
questions.
has said it reminds him.
I know.
It reminds him that he is rich.
Ah.
But why do you need that reminder? You've been rich now for a while.
Yeah, but I don't have those things around me, Howard.
Right.
Like I leave those things in Connecticut.
But isn't it dangerous?
And I'm gone.
But 50, isn't it dangerous to carry around that much cash? There are people out there who will rob you.
For regular people, it is.
Yeah. But you have enough bodyguards and things.
Yeah, I don't have that issue. I mean, I'm gonna have a watch on it costs $200,000-$300,000. So if you gonna have $25,000 in your pocket,
it's nothing.
Yeah.
You wear a watch that's worth $300,000? Let me see that watch.
I don't have it on now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have came prepared.
I would never wear.
all right.
I would never wear a watch worth $300,000.
Why not?
Because first of all, it would make me nervous. I wouldn't want to lose it, and those kinds of things just seem frivolous sometimes. You know.
I mean, but Howard, you just gotta live sometime, man. You're a rich guy too, Howard. Don't think people don't know.
Not like you.
I don't know what it was the transition when you came from right over here, and the studio got built and cameras are set in different spaces, and everybo's
I don't have $400 million.
A few seconds in your life.
But
so what I got breakfast. Anybody offer me nothing?
Look at the size of those boys. They ain't sharing any food with you. You say that you can cry on command. Does that come in handy in the movies?
Yeah, at different points. I could do it now.
Yeah, let me see you cry because I've always admired actors who can do this.
I don't know if I could do it for you right now.
Yeah, well, you're an actor.
Did you discover this, or how did you know you could do that?
It's just different roles that I had to play.
Yeah, but you discovered it on set or something?
Yeah, like...
What do you think about to make you cry?
Just old stuff, childhood stuff.
Think about what, your father?
No, I don't know my father.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever think about,
that doesn't bother me.
I don't know my father, and then you start to cry?
No, I had, like, a pretty rough childhood.
I know.
I can use,
What do you think about to get you going?
All different, like, little things. Well, not little, but small portions of my experience.
Well, like, give me something that makes you cry.
Oh, man. Just the transition of having...
Your grandmother dying?
No, going into my grandmother's home after my mom passed.
That makes you cry?
Yeah, that was a real uncomfortable feeling for me.
Because you didn't want to live with your grandmother. You want to live with your mom.
Yeah, and that was just... Like, my mom was one of 9. She was the only one of my grandmother's 9 children who passed away.
Were you angry about that?
Well, no, but...
How old were you?
I was, like, 8 years old.
You lost your mother when you were 8?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
I wouldn't have thought it was so bad.
Oh, well, your mother. If you had Robin's mother, you would have been happy to see her go.
You'd have been glad to see her go.
But that's
hard.
That's
a joke.
I mean, that is not easy, man. My mother lost her mother when she was 9.
I don't think she's ever gotten
There
over
it is. You're crying. There it is. 50's got it going. You got the tears going. You are a good actor.
Or is it real?
Whoa. Good for you.
Wow.
You just did it. I mean, you had him going.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that, Howard.
Hell no.
He's a better actor than you.
You might be. I thought I was a great actor.
Have you ever come close to crying on the air, Howard?
You know, on my show, in my movie, when I did my movie, there was a scene where I had to cry. They put they give me this, they put onions on. I cried. You know, sometimes I think about my mom raping me with a thermometer. That can get me almost there.
Laugh.
She used to take my temperature anally. Boy, was that humiliating. I was already 17, I think. You know, that ain't fun laying down on a bed and having your mother stick a thermometer in your ass. I'm telling you right now. Look at that, 50. There it is. There's a close-up of you crying. Wait, here come the tears. Can you see it on the screen?
Look at that.
There they go. Boom. Nice work.
Wow.
I might have to hire you. Wow, look at that. What do you get in a movie now? What's your quote?
What's your quote?
Oh, man, I just did a project in the UK, Dead Man Running. I need $1 million to be in.
$1 million?
$1 million.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, whose career do you admire? Who do you want to follow?
Not Jay-Z.
No, I really like Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's got a good career. What's going on with the feud between now you and Jay-Z? I figured you're afraid
Do
of
we
him.
always have to have these feuds?
I'm scared to death, huh?
You're scared to death? Here's what happened, and I'll fill you in.
But why do we have to have these feuds? It's music.
Yeah, it's really just the competitive nature of hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
50 Cent and Jay-Z are feuding after Jay-Z refused to shoot a video with 50 Cent. 50 recently said of Jay-Z, he has a king complex. He thinks he's fucking Jesus. You know what I mean? This Jehovah shit. Now, when you say something like that, will he try to get his posse after you?
Nah.
His posse is Beyonce.
Beyonce's his posse.
No, seriously, will he try to get someone on you or take it out on you in some way in business even?
Nah, it probably, both of us are probably tired of hearing that.
But he's a pretty powerful guy in the industry, as you are, but he can fuck with you.
Look, he didn't do anything to Chris Brown. I don't think he has any power.
That's true. Right?
In certain systems, I mean, I guess the building he's in, he'll have some influence.
Right.
And the same for me.
Now, you said recently, you were talking about the MTV Video Music Awards.
Yeah. And
you said, I'll tell you what, Kanye West wouldn't take that microphone out of my hand away.
Yeah, he wouldn't have took I don't even think that's nobody else doubts that either.
Well, you're not a 20-year-old girl.
You said no one would dare take a microphone out of my hand if I was accepting an award. And then Jay-Z said, I think that Kanye West would have done it if it was 50 Cent. No one is scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one is scared of 50 Cent. Yeah. I'm scared of you.
Well, you know what's interesting is he created a real safe presentation, Howard.
Yes.
Like, with Beyonce fitting in with what she has going on as a pop diva. And it kind of led to people, like, walking onto the middle of his stage, like, during his performance and different things. Like, real approachable.
A girl walked on his stage.
Yeah, right. Little mama.
Yeah.
Right.
So while these things are happening, it kind of makes him feel like he has to, I guess it had to make him feel like he had to be tough or, make a statement at that point.
Yes. In other words, is he using you to appear to be tough guy?
Yeah, I think he should have said something to the actual person who was interviewing him that made him feel like a coward or a punk at that point, that he would have been afraid of 50 Cent instead of addressing me at that point.
Yeah, I think that you could kick Kanye West's ass pretty easy, right?
I think I kick his ass pretty easy.
And dare I say, I think you could kick Jay-Z's ass
I
in a physical.
Ass too. It wouldn't even be an issue. Physically?
Physically, you're a very large man. I mean, Jay-Z looks like he can handle himself, I guess. I don't know. But,
you guys kill me.
But I would say in a physical fight, no holds barred.
No, no contest.
I don't think it would go more than 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I agree.
But why would you millionaires start fighting?
I would like to see that. Would you ever challenge him to an out-and-out fight on demand?
It wouldn't do that. Like, we don't even have real vocal competition verbally.
Right.
So how could you expect that person?
You know him, right?
I don't know him. I know his work.
Okay, you've never met him.
Like, I've met him a few times. Like you know what happens when you're aware of other artists because you're a part of the actual culture. You feel like you know the person, you don't know him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like when I said it's a competitive nature making the artists compete. The R&B artists are doing the same thing. The jazz artists.
But they're not threatening each other.
They're not vocal.
Yeah.
But
you're right. With their music.
They all home presentations that they feel like I'll be the #1 presentation.
But you do know Jay-Z. You worked with him. I mean, you were making a video together.
I Get Money. That never happened. That video thing never happened.
No.
Like, we did a remix to one of my songs during the Curtis albums, the Forbes I Get Money remix. It was me, him, and Puffy.
Do you respect his music?
Yeah, there's moments on his actual new album that I think are great.
You do like it?
Yeah.
You like that song with Alicia Keys? You like
That's
that?
a good one.
You would approve of that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. So we won't see any fight, but I see you.
What's happening, though, with your music sales?
My music sales is this interesting because my album's been out a month before the actual release date.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So once you deliver it, like if it didn't leak out of my house, Howard, if it didn't leak out of the studios that I'm working on, when you mix master the entire project and you deliver it to the actual system, to the company, and when they're shipping it to master it internationally, it leaks out, then you just lost it. All you can do is what the system can provide for you to market and promote it at that point.
Right.
But I haven't heard anything negative about my choices creatively, so it makes me secure, feeling like it won't do any damage to me.
Still working with Eminem?
Yeah.
He's a good dude?
Yeah, he's doing good. He was
trying to cut in on a lot of the action?
What action?
I'm talking about financial action.
Oh.
Nah, he been pretty laid back. Like, he came after he dropped the Relapse. He was supposed to drop Relapse 2 because he made so much material for that one effort that he had a whole nother album worth of material that he wanted to put out. And then he turned it into the Refill. So late this year, they'll get like 6 new songs.
You wearing a bulletproof vest right now?
Nah.
You're looking pretty pumped up.
Yeah, I got my this shirt is kind of big.
What are you doing in the gym? What's going on here? Are you doing steroids?
I'm trying to get it together.
Are you doing any juice?
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, Howard.
What?
Pilates?
Yeah.
Pilates? What are you doing in the gym? Come on. You're blowing up.
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, man.
You're not doing any juice?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous. Your balls are shrinking.
Let me see.
See what?
Your balls shrunk doing it?
Yeah, I got no balls left.
There's nothing there.
I look like a fucking scarecrow. You got big muscles, so something's going on here.
How could you see what I got under this big
I
ass?
can see. I see what you're doing.
What kind of powders you use?
You use powders?
Yeah, I use
Weeder?
No.
What do you use?
Oh, you talking about I thought you was talking about baby powder.
Oh,
no.
stop.
No. What kind of powders you use?
Oh, man. The protein powders you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't really take it, like, because I don't have to put on mass. I have
Really?
to keep myself from getting too big.
Yeah, that's my problem.
That's a shame.
Yeah. You almost went into a business. You had hired researchers. You
Right.
did a little research and development. I guess you put some money into this.
Yeah.
You were trying to develop a condom that would keep guys lasting longer in the sack.
Yeah.
Now,
And your scientists got together and could not find a way to make this happen. Is that true?
No, it's not true. It's just, I mean...
what's the theory?
The concept and idea to create Magic Stick condoms for me was to develop a more effective way to create a safe sex campaign.
Uh-huh.
You know, and for myself, all I would really, gain out of the situation is probably more exposure, being a part of the actual campaign myself.
But do you have that problem? You shoot your load too quick?
No. It depends if I'm really excited, if you make me wait to the point that I'm really already there.
Yeah. It's pretty embarrassing when you're 50 Cent and you blow your load quick and you...
It's not embarrassing at all.
Really?
I can care less.
You really?
You know?
It doesn't bother you when the woman doesn't have the orgasm?
No, it doesn't. But listen, if you go...
Wow. That's evolved, man.
You have to start loving yourself, Howard.
Yeah.
You know,
you think that's
really
it?
What I
You're
think,
so funny.
I think, like the condom idea, like I decided that, most condom companies, they make more money making party balloons.
Right.
Than they do
That's
actually
true.
making condoms.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And people don't know that, but, the idea was just to create a safe sex campaign. Because I make sexually suggestive music.
Right.
So I felt like it'd be cool for me to be able to tie some of those things to it.
But it wasn't anything special about the condom. It was just going to be a good condom.
Yeah, and
he was
hopefully
searching.
It could prolong.
What was it going to be thick or what? Yeah.
Well, if you could prolong, look at Magnum condoms, right?
Go ahead.
It's different marketing.
Magnum condoms are for guys who are extra big penises.
Yeah.
All right. I've never seen
Well,
one.
that's
I haven't. I don't need it.
Well, you know how you pick.
I'd be swimming in it.
They got it for marketing purposes.
Yeah.
You're going to try to do different things.
I see.
Do you know I
said
take
that's
my
the thing
regular
I do.
condom and stick it in the Magnum wrapper when I'm with a lady? I do that. Do you do that?
Put the regular condom so I can hold on.
Yeah. Do you use Magnums? Are you being
Yeah.
serious? You do?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Howard,
Are
this
you
is
extra-
almost a homoerotic moment.
Are you extra
You said,
thick? Or,
Holy shit. You supposed to say that part, Robin.
Are you extra thick or are you extra long? Or are you both?
I'd like to think both. I'd say,
Wow.
I'd say that.
How many inches are you, 50? Because, to use
Why are
magnums.
you looking at me when you say
Because I
that?
can't answer these questions for a man, Robin.
All right, so look at Robin and answer me. How long is your penis that you got to use a magnum?
I can't tell you exactly how long it is, Howard. In fact, I haven't.
You've never measured it?
I just tell you, I love my size. I feel like I'm special.
Wow.
Gifted. I have a curve, Robin.
How long is it right now?
A curve.
Is it curved?
I have that on my spine.
Are you really that big that you use Magnum condoms?
Well, I mean, Magnum condoms don't mean you that big. Like,
Sure it is.
See, you know what it is? 'Cause Howard probably watches pornography.
I'm 2.5 inches.
Yeah, you put black man, they show you, the dinosaur.
But I'm saying to use a Magnum condom is a wonderful thing. I've never had to use one. I mean, I fit so.
Now I feel like
to
we
him-
should have been selling Magnums, right?
Yeah. Are you saying
We
to him
did
he
great,
could go
huh?
ahead and use the Magnum?
When you are flaccid, are you at full length? In other words, when you get a boner, you have one of those dicks that like.
Why is he asking you this stuff?
I'm just curious.
This is some interesting,
some celebrity shit.
Robin, listen.
Yeah.
I won't answer. I refuse to answer you when you talk to me like that.
Wow. But Magnums, man, I'm impressed. I use regular condoms and I have to fill it out. I have to put some stuff at the end to make sure it doesn't slip off. We only have one guy on our staff who uses Magnums. That's Jason.
Jason? I thought it was Benji.
No, it's Jason.
Okay.
How you know, Robin?
No, these guys
Yeah, I
talk.
thought it was Benji.
We talk
these
shit.
guys talk.
You'll be working with Nicolas Cage in a movie called The Dance.
Yeah.
What's going on with his finances? Did you talk to him about it?
Nah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he ought to sit down with you.
Make sure you don't get ripped off by this guy. He might be
Nicolas
desperate.
Cage is still a huge talent.
Yeah, of course, but he lost
Can't
a
take
lot of money.
anything away from. I mean, he's a $20 million actor.
Well, but he lost a lot of money.
He
you know what?
spent it all.
He bought a lot of
That just
yachts.
means he'll have to downsize and do it again.
He has to buy a lot of yachts. He buys a lot of homes. Did you ask him about it when you were working with him?
Nah, I didn't.
No,
We
you
actually didn't shoot that film yet.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was out here working on a project about 2 months ago, and I stopped by set.
Do you have to audition for these movies sometimes?
Well, yeah, some of them you got to, but a lot of these projects I committed to early.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been in development for a while. So
No
now
kidding.
they're
That's pretty
finally
good.
happening.
50's new album, Before I Self-Destruct, is in stores now. 50's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now, which teaches you a lot about life and how to make a lot of money, quite frankly.
Yeah, I got a chance to collaborate with Robert Greene. He actually wrote 48 Laws of Power, 33 Strategies of War, and the Art of Seduction.
Right.
And when I got in the middle of that book, I wanted to meet him. And when, I partnered with MTV Pocketbooks and Simon & Schuster to create G-Unit Books. So I was able to, reach his publisher of his last book.
This is a book about how to handle money and how to make
Right.
money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 50's Fragrance, Power by 50 Cent. How's that doing? Is that doing
It's
well?
doing great, actually.
You can smell like 50.
Yeah.
It's available exclusively at
And
Macy's.
Macy's everywhere.
Is this the
Smell
only
of success, baby?
Is this the only cologne you wear?
Well, now it is.
Yeah.
I used to wear Creed Imperial. And before I possessed the ability to create my own fragrance.
Is it true before you got to create your own fragrance, you used to just rub money on yourself and then
No, I
this
Smell
is
like money?
now
I never
your new
did that.
your new fragrance?
That kind of might break you out.
All right.
All right, that all of the dirty hands.
You
Don't know
it's-
where it's been.
When do you wear fragrance? You only wear it at night or do you wear it all day?
Well, when you're going someplace, like when you're getting yourself together. If I wear
Now,
a lot
how do you put it on? Because a lot of guys make a mistake.
I spray hair. Psh, psh,
Okay.
On your
whatever you put
wrists?
on your neck.
All right.
And
Yeah,
on
you
your-
don't
Not
take a
too much.
bath
You
in
don't
it,
want to.
yeah.
You don't want
you don't want to smell like a hooker.
to walk around.
That's right. All right.
Smell like-
Well, there you go. 50 Cent, everybody.
Yeah, when a
it's always
hooker
good
has
seeing you.
too much of that on,
pleasure.
you wonder what
Yeah,
she's hiding.
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know something ain't gonna smell right if you get her there, right?
Take a couple of calls here, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll let you get out of here.
All right.
All right, Peter, go ahead and see Cliff. You're on with 50 Cent. Oh, he's gone. Let's go to Jared. Jared, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm in the U.S. Army, and I went to Iraq for 15 months, and I've seen the movie that 50 was in, and I thought it was an awesome portrayal of what it's like coming back. I thought he did a great-ass job in that.
What was the name
man.
of that movie?
It's Home of the Brave. It was myself, Samuel Jackson, Jessica Biel, Brian Presley. I had a great director, Erwin Winkler.
And you were the guy coming back from Iraq?
Right. It's returning back into society after experiencing.
Will you get the Academy Award, do you think, one day?
What's a straight-to-DVD film? I don't think that's...
I don't mean that film. But will you one day earn yourself an Academy
in the
Award?
future.
I think eventually I'll be able to do something good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If not, I'll be a part of projects that have the type of artistic integrity that make me proud of it.
Let's go to Rick. Rick in Pittsburgh. Go ahead, ask your question of 50 Cent.
Hey, Kim, no better interviewer than you. 50, I want to ask you, how do you evaluate President Obama's first 11 months in office? Do you believe he's losing some credibility in the black community?
Is Obama losing credibility in the black community? And as you know, 50 speaks for the entire black community. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know,
yes.
I've been nominated spokesperson for the entire black
What do you
community.
hear on the street?
Well, I don't feel any real negative energy for Obama from there. You know, I think we kind of we wanted magic. We wanted things to happen immediately, that instant gratification.
I'm shocked how people think, well, gee, he said he was going to change the economy.
Right.
What do you think? You could change an economy of the United States of America in, what is it, 11 months, 10 months? Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
I
even
think,
in his inauguration, he said he may take another term.
That's right.
You know, I think people, they've heard the things, the promises early on in those different speeches, and they look for those things immediately.
Yeah,
but isn't that the danger of making, I guess, the promises? I mean, I support the president, but I think it's especially tough once you get into the money interests. They sort of dictate.
Every president makes promises.
Yeah, all of them in the very beginning. I mean, when you inherit the country and the state that it's in now, you know, it's definitely a difficult job. You know, I think Obama is representation of hope.
You got to. It is, and you got to remember one thing: when this election was going on, everyone's rap was, I don't care who wins, if it's Obama or McCain, who the hell would want to inherit George Bush's America? It's
Right.
you know, 8 years of devastation in terms of this economy, and you know, the expense of the war and everything else. Everyone was even saying, if McCain gets it or Obama gets it, those guys, you wouldn't even want to be the president because it's not going to be an easy road. I don't get you. What do you think? If McCain had gotten in, he'd be any further along with the economy? I don't think so. I just don't think so. You're looking for a miracle. King of all blacks, you're on with 50.
Man, you caught me in a bad spot with this damn phone.
It's because you got a shitty phone.
We
What kind
didn't
of phone?
tell you to move. No.
You must have AT&T service.
No, I'm in Inglewood Cliffs, and this is a bad fucking area. I want to ask 50 something very important. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Real important. I'm driving fast. I'm in a fast-ass car, too. Can you hear me now better?
Get it done. Tell us the question.
We've always heard you, unfortunately.
Okay, good. I want to know, do you really think that punk-ass Jay-Z really called the police on Beanie Siegel that night?
Well, yeah, he had him removed.
Who knows what he's talking about?
I don't even know what he's
Well,
talking
he's talking about Powerhouse performance in Philadelphia. And it was Beanie Siegel was actually removed from the concert. He was previously down
King,
with
that's
Rockefeller Records. So, yeah, he actually had him removed.
King, that's a shitty question.
Yeah, it's a horrible question.
No, I have another question. Now, are you still fucking Vivica Fox?
You still fucking Vivica Fox?
Nah.
He fucked her a long time ago.
Yeah, she's too old, man. And she sweats on her top lip.
She sweats on her top lip. Is that true?
I hate
50? Is that true? Is he got any
I've
kind
never
of...
seen her sweat on her top lip.
All right. All right. Thank you, King. And finally, Ryan has the last question.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, 50, I want to know about the lawsuit between you and Sesame Street.
You have a lawsuit with Sesame Street?
Me and Sesame Street.
Yeah, you killed the Cookie Monster.
We talking about something I did on Jimmy Kimmel's actual show.
Oh, you killed the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, it was just a part of a skit that we did there. And I ain't got no lawsuit. They ain't suing me or I ain't suing
You had
them.
a lawsuit with Taco Bell, right? They used your material without your permission.
Absolutely.
They, in fact, made it seem like you were endorsing Taco Bell.
Right. They put out a press release saying that I would change my name to 79 cent or 89 cent to sell burritos.
And so you got angry with that. You sued them, and you sued them successfully, right? There was a settlement.
Yeah, I definitely won.
Are you allowed to give out the
No,
amount?
I can't give out, but I did great.
You did great. 5? Wow. $5 million you got?
Did good.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
When's the last time a girl rejected you? Probably doesn't happen anymore, huh?
Well, I guess, you know what happened between 2003 and 2005, I was really active.
Right.
And then 2005, I started feeling like I was hot. So it was like, you think you could just be with me?
So you started
being
withholding.
selective. Yeah.
You started to be selective.
Yeah, so now it's like it's
so
different.
the numbers have gone down.
Yeah.
All right.
But do you just wait for women to approach you, or do you approach?
I don't mind approaching.
Okay.
Have you been rejected since 2005? Has anybody turned you down?
I've had to work.
Yeah.
For,
Like work a girl,
for what
yeah.
you want, yeah.
Good. All right. Well, that at least makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Listen, 50. I'm not going to hold you here all day. Obviously, you have business concerns and things to take care of.
Yeah, I enjoy myself, man. It seems like we have a good time, a good chemistry every time I come up here.
Oh, hell yeah. And you cried. That's awesome. It was kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know he was going for tears with that look.
No, I didn't know what was going on.
But I didn't want you to know before I was doing it, right?
New album.
That's good.
New album is called Before I Self-Destruct. It's in stores right now.
Yeah.
You got to go get a hold of that. 50 Cent's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now. And 50 Cent's fragrance, Power, by 50 Cent. Available exclusively at Macy's. You got to go over there and get that.
Good Christmas gift.
And great seeing you. And
It's
have
a
happy
pleasure.
holidays.
Definitely, man.
All right, and we'll be back right after these words.
All right, you promised me next time I come, we're going to have strippers and stuff.
You want to have some strippers here next
man,
time?
I want to see what's going on.
He keeps making those promises and never keeping them.
Yeah, Howard keep telling me, like...
Robin, take off your shirt.
I'm not a stripper.
Come on, 50 loves it. Show it to him. You would love to bang 50 Cent, wouldn't you?
I'd like to
Robin's
see it.
charmed by you. You're
like to
charmed by
see it.
him, right?
I like 50.
You would go out with him, right?
No.
You would not go out with him.
No. I'd be afraid to.
That's bullshit. Nah, he'd give it to you good. The guy's got a big cock. That's what he's telling you. You can give it to her hard, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
What would be so scary about
What's
dating
scary? You afraid of the real black man?
He's right, yeah.
Afraid of the real man.
He's been around the block. He has expectations. You know?
Oh, you mean
Robin
you
can
think?
perform. She watches pornography, too. She
No,
knows
I don't.
extreme performance.
I do not.
You think you couldn't live up to his expectations?
I wouldn't even want to.
She could do it.
Go ahead, man. Give me a little rap on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got no rap.
Come on, let me hear you rap.
I was trying to give you a simulation.
Rap to Robin. Rap to Robin. Rap to Robin.
I don't got no rap.
No, you better get it together. All right, listen, we're going to take a break. 50 Cent, everyone go get the new album. It's called Before I Self-Destruct. Do you think you're going to self-destruct?
Nah, man, I'm doing good. I figured I'd offer to them in art instead of actually doing it, right?
All right. That's the way to do it.
And we'll be back right after these words.
Oh, it's the roll call. You mad at me, Lisa?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't remember.
That's
huh?
all right.
You didn't know what that
Everyone
was?
else did.
I know what the roll call is. I just was, it's early in the morning.
Right, that's what I
I
said.
came here to see Howard, and I was already in Howard Stern mode.
They put you on the spot.
Yeah,
That's okay.
So how'd it go in there, man?
it was good. It's always a pleasure. Every time I come here, I have a good time. Like we had a good chemistry going back and forth.
Yeah, what do you think that connection is between you two?
I don't know. I guess it's you gotta be comfortable with him. You gotta go in there knowing he's gonna say what he wants to say anyway, and just relax.
John, what do you have to say to Lisa G about 50 Cent having no idea what roll call is?
Lisa just, I don't know what she's thinking. She really believes that everybody knows what roll call is, and she was just crestfallen when 50 Cent had no clue. And then I know at the end he said, "Oh yeah, I remember," but you could tell he was just being nice. He was just being polite, and Lisa, in her head, let her think that she's being chased around by listeners and reliving those great days. And it's one of those things where you think one way and everyone else thinks the other. And when she comes to that realization that what everybody else thinks is really what happened, it could be ugly.
Lisa G, this doesn't surprise me. She thinks she's the center of the universe, and she assumes that everybody knows who she is. And what you say that fans used to chase her down the street, that doesn't sound like it ever happened to me. I'm sure it doesn't happen here, and I'm sure we have more listeners than she had at Hot 97 or wherever the hell she was before. I don't think 50 Cent, it's that surprising that 50 Cent never heard of the roll call. I don't know when he would ever been up at 7:20 in the morning to begin with. She's a delusional woman, that happens with age. What are you going to do?
Are you surprised that 50 Cent had no idea what roll call is?
No, I don't know what the fuck roll call is. I'm a metalhead, man. If it ain't fucking metal, fuck it in the ass.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck metal!
That's the only roll call you need to know, Whips. Heavy metal rules.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. Sal offers Beetlejuice a cool drink.
I got a nice cold beverage for you. Pete, come on. We go back in time to 2002.
Richard goes for Steve's Longfellow.
Your belt's not straight either.
And things get shitty on the wrap-up show.
Man, just took the best shit ever.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
Rachel, your hair looks really nice today.
Thanks, John. So does yours.
Thanks. I had it blown out yesterday and slept on my face last night so I wouldn't mess it up.
Well, now your face looks messed up. Moving on. Our first story features Sal, who endlessly messes with Beetlejuice each time Mr. Juice comes to the studio. Here is Sal finding yet another clever way to incorporate his penis in a bit.
Come here.
He's so stupid.
You want something to drink? I got a nice cold beverage for you. Pete, come on. Got a nice ice cold beverage.
I know they don't. I know he's got his stick out. I'm not stupid.
Pete, it's an ice cold beverage. Come on, have a drink.
Yeah,
come on, have a drink.
Yeah, got it. He's so stupid.
Pete, have a drink. Come on, have a sip.
Got his stick out. He's so stupid.
Have a sip.
Get out of here with
Come
that.
on, have a sip.
Get out of here with that.
You don't like cock in a cup? Never had cock in a cup?
So wrong with you. Such an asshole.
Rachel, want to take a sip out of this cup I'm holding here?
John, you may not want to put something so small inside something so large.
I'm going to pretend this never happened, and so should you. From time to time, we will dig into our archives and share with you a gem that has never been televised before. This new segment is called Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
The Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
David, show me a little bit of your kung fu fighting. How do you do it?
How we do?
How do you do your kung fu fighting?
You want to do it, John?
Wait, here, wait.
Ready? Yeah. There you go.
You know, those guys are from Reading, Pennsylvania, the same hometown as the late whack-packer Bigfoot and the Siamese twins. I would strongly advise the people of Reading to stop drinking water from the tap.
You know, John, I think Richard Christie might be from Reading as well, because there is something very wrong with him.
You like this tie, huh?
Yeah.
It's my, is it a clip-on?
Come on, listen.
No, easy. Pause off. Pause off.
You're too tight. Come on. Let's listen up. Have a little fun. It's a comedy show. Come on.
Pause off. Other than that, how you been?
I'm good.
How you doing?
Let's listen that up a little. Come on.
See, if the camera weren't on, you wouldn't be doing this, would you?
I'd still be doing it.
You're just a camera hog.
Yeah, well, since the camera's on, maybe I'll try and grab that big pecker.
Get away from me, you freak. You really want to do it? Come on.
Your butt's not
Oh, this is on. See ya.
Your belt's not straight either. Your belt's...
Hey, Sal's calling. He's getting jealous.
Oh, your pocket's not buttoned.
Get away from my wallet, you freak.
I wasn't grabbing for your wallet.
Yes, you were.
I don't know what's bigger, your wallet or your...
All right.
John, our next clip features a regular on the Stern Show, Andrew Dice Clay.
That's right, Rachel, and apparently no one is safe from the wrath of the Dice Man. Not even our interns.
Andrew, I just need you to sign the release form. Need your initial on the front and the back.
What do I say?
Right here, and then on the flip side.
Take the tip off. Another guy don't know what he's doing.
I would explain it as this is basically what you're saying, that you're giving up your consent of anything that is said on air. It's your responsibility. Anything that is.
Well, how would I know till I say it?
Well, you've been on the show before, so you know
but what I'm saying is, you shouldn't even say anything when you give somebody this, because then they think about it. Like, I'm giving up consent to anything I'm saying. What if I say something I don't like? What are you going to do about that?
Well, nothing.
You're going to give me the paper back? No, right?
No.
So basically what you're saying is if I call myself an asshole, that's what they're allowed to say.
Yeah, you're allowed to call yourself an asshole if you wanted to.
But what if I call you an asshole? Will you like that? All this is unimportant because I never sign all that.
Yeah, Ronnie actually told me I don't have to.
Exactly, because Ronnie knows.
Yeah.
Because Ronnie's been with Howard. He knows the drill.
Yeah, I just need your signature on the front.
You're a jerk-off head, asshole head. All right, come on, let's make up. Obviously, we got off to a bad start.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, forget it.
Oh, Rachel, Dice stole my little pet name for you. I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a new one.
You do that, John.
Now, as most of you can imagine, donning a beaver suit and reviewing technology is not an easy task. It's even harder when you're being berated. While Gary Delabate was shooting his Techno Beaver segment for this very show, Scott DePace made mention to the fact that his gadget review would not be taken seriously because Gary was in a head-to-toe beaver outfit. This set Gary off, and after the shoot, he confronted Scott.
Who would take advice from a guy in a beaver suit?
Phelan goes, everyone was asking me how stuff worked. Everyone was interested in it.
We know you. I generally think if people, when they watch that clip, it's going to be to watch you in a beaver suit.
I think that people are going to watch me in a beaver suit, they're going to laugh, and some people will then see what the product is and go, God, Gary looks like a jerk in a beaver suit, and that looks like an interesting product.
It's glaringly, even your paws, you've got paws trying to handle stuff. I'm sure they're not going,
But so then why don't we
"Hey,
just,
look at
why
that
don't I just
nice
take a
interface."
fucking 1972 Panasonic phone and demo that?
Exactly. I agree.
I think you're wrong.
I mean, I think the bit was you.
No, I get what
you
the
know.
bid is, but I think that I have to do the bid and then provide the real content too.
Sure, while we're doing one, we can do the other. I just don't think it's going to sell any product.
I know, but you're a director. Nobody's asking for what you think.
Me, all of my friends, we goof on each other all the time, and that's what I was doing. And, you know, I'm sorry that you can't take
But
it.
for whatever you direct up to the Howard Stern show, maybe you shouldn't tell that girl
Again,
she's missing a tooth or she doesn't look that good.
And I would never until
Even
I
if she's a
became
good
friends
friend.
with her. Once I became-
Would you tell a girl you were friends with, damn, you look like shit today on camera?
Yeah, maybe.
When's it airing?
Lisa, you look like shit today.
Yeah.
Next up, we visit John Hein and the guys during the wrap-up show.
Valentine's Day was a little rocky, but otherwise...
What did you do?
Nothing. That's the problem.
I don't know.
I didn't do my wife, that's for sure.
But did you do something stupid?
No, I had a couple of drinks.
And?
Well...
Come on, quick.
She told me, look, when we go out at the end of the night, you become the irritable drunk, and we end up having fights. So she says, look, if we go out this time, I'm telling you right now, if you do something, I'm going to say fuck off in front of everybody and leave. And I said, no problem. So I kept everything in. I had a lot of irritable moments. I kept it all in, got home. I said, hey, I was the better man. We got a little Action Jackson going on in the bedroom.
Right.
And then I couldn't, finish. And so in the morning, I gave her a hug. I go, hey, how about my rain check? She goes, next time, don't drink so much, asshole. So she was fulfilled, and here I am,
Wait, can you often
zipped
not
up with
finish
a
when
bag
you,
full of juice. What?
Can you often not finish? Is that when you...
When I'm drunk. You can run it over with a fucking garbage truck, and I wouldn't feel a thing.
Most guys out there know there are few pleasures in life that are more gratifying and blissful than the topic of this next conversation.
There's not a greater feeling than eliminating. And I think Mark Twain has a great quote about that.
What does he say?
Said the joy of sex, something like, it's paraphrasing, like the joy of sex is overrated and the joy of pissing and defecating is underrated. But
not familiar with that.
Finn?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that Twainism.
But it's true. I mean, isn't that one of the best? Whether it's picking, listen, it's disgusting. Whether it's picking your ears, picking your nose, taking a shower, or taking a dump, it's one of the best feelings in the world. I got it out.
Listen, a good number 2 is right up there on a list of great things in life. When you have to go and it's gone. I think, is that a guy thing, by the way?
Sneezing.
Is that a guy thing? Do you think guys, you ever been a woman who goes, man, just took the best shit ever?
Where did John go?
He's taking that dump, Rachel.
Great. The guys on the wrap-up show had a special guest from the Howard TV original hit series, Howard Stern's Hottest Nudes with Mr. Skin. Here is Mr. Skin discussing the intricacies of bush.
When someone's full frontal in the 80s and 90s, they showed bush. Nowadays, you're getting girls like Betsy Rue that are completely naked in front of the camera. So we're still saying that she shows bush, but she doesn't have a bush. And, it's funny, with younger guys, I have a friend who has kids that are like 15 and 16, and they were reading one of my books, and it said, shows breasts and bush. And this is a true story. They said to my friend, the kids, what's bush? So now we're talking in the office, should we say that you show, if you don't have bush, you showed vagina? I mean, I don't know. That's,
I would like to think that you guys could come up with a more creative term than vagina.
Everything come out all right?
It was magical. Well, that's all for this week. For my formerly jerkhead ass-face co-host Rachel Fine, I'm John Hein. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week.
Couldn't come up with a new one, huh?
Maybe I shouldn't have used formal.
You are a jerkhead ass-face. He is the jerkhead ass-face.
I'm sorry you're so thin-skinned and you've worked with...
Dude, there's nobody on that will ever accuse me of being thin-skinned.
Dude, the whole bit. Why don't you yell at Howard? He wanted you to go on Channel 9 in a beaver costume.
And I decided not to.
What was that? That was not a joke. That was like, hey, that would really do good.
But what does that have to do with anything? I didn't go on Channel 9. He brought it up and I said no.
You were willing. You were going to. You looked into it. You called them. You were going to.
I never called them.
No, you said you did.
I lied.
All right, well, whatever. See, I don't lie, but Gary lies.
And we're here at Bug Central. Somebody wrote in the email, a couple of people, don't talk about the bed bug situation, it's boring. And I said, well, sorry, it's on my mind, you know. I'm a neurotic. And I don't even think it's being neurotic. Who the fuck wants these bugs in their house?
I was informed yesterday that there was never a bug and there are no bugs.
Who told you that?
Someone very high up in the company.
Scott Greenstein?
Yeah.
That's what he told. He doesn't, you know, he's crazy. I said, Scott, you don't see them. You can't see. That's why you need dogs to sniff them out.
But I think these dogs might be making you crazy.
But no, they're not.
They're not?
No. Everything makes me crazy, but not those dogs.
But not those dogs.
Meanwhile, I'm wearing this hazmat suit.
Are you? Let me see.
Yeah. What I do is when I get here, I change into this. Doesn't fit me that great, but it's not bad.
I thought you just had on a white...
No. This is a hazmat suit. This is a protective area, protective skin.
It's protective clothing.
It's completely sealed. As you can see, there's no pants.
You got, like, bands around your wrists so that nothing could get in.
Right.
And around your legs, I would imagine.
Of course. You can see I have an anti-bed bug emblem. Patch. It went on the back as well. I believe it's there. I don't know if it's still there.
No, it's not.
It's not. Okay. Bed bug's got that.
I thought it was just a cool sweatshirt.
No, nothing cool about this. This is it's weird. I wore a really nice outfit for the television show today, and I don't know what to do. I could fire Ralph. I think I'm wearing this every day because what I do is I have a plastic container back there. My jacket and my bag are in there.
Uh-huh.
That way nothing can get in there.
Right. You're sealed.
I'm
Hermetically sealed.
I'm basically sealed off from the rest of society. My psychiatrist said I have to live my life and just go ahead and, live my life. But,
You're living your life in a hazmat suit.
Yeah, right. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to look like this on camera.
It's actually a good look for you.
Is it?
Yeah,
Good.
I like it.
Why don't we just have a Howard Stern Show uniform? That way. So what I will do is Gary dresses me for the show. He helps me get my boots through the hazmat suit. And,
I hope they got that on camera.
Oh, they did. I heard the cameras whirring when I was getting helped. I didn't ask for his help. He just immediately likes to serve me. He's like Beulah. It's very warm in this suit.
I would imagine so, because there's no air in the studio today.
Not only that, this suit smells. It almost smells like tobacco, but it's a plasticky kind of smell. It stinks to high heaven.
Oh, so now you're going to be sick from that.
I don't know. And then, so they found bed bugs in my car. On top of finding them, they must have been in here, and I dragged them in. Or they must have been in the car, and I dragged them here. But I'm assuming it's reversed because they had them up on the 37th floor and on our floor and all kinds of places.
So what did they do with the car?
Well, it was supposed to be an hour yesterday where they put the car under extreme heat, and then the bugs die in the heat. Ronnie comes in this morning, and he says, well, they're going to take the car for 24 hours. I said, well, what are they doing? He goes, oh, they're pumping poison gas into the car.
Oh, great.
So I don't even want to use my car anymore. Pumping. I said, Ronnie, why would you?
Why can't they steam the car?
I said, Ronnie, why did you allow them to pump poison gas into the car? He goes, well, the guy said it's safe. I go, I don't want to sit in there, and you don't want to sit in there with poison fucking gas. Poison
How could
fucking gas.
poison be safe?
The guy says it's safe. I go, what is his credentials? I mean, what is he, a scientist? How does he know it's safe? He knows it's safe. What is he? And then he tells me the guy, actually, it's a moving and storage company. It's not even an extermination company. So I don't know.
Where did he take this car?
I don't know what he did, but they're pumping this car that I'm never using again. I don't know. Ronnie could drive somebody else. I'm not getting in a car that was pumped full of poison gas. What the fuck is wrong with them? Just steam the car. Well, they were worried because you're Howard Stern. They want to make sure they get it all.
They want to kill you.
I go, well, I'm not sitting in there. Poison gas. Rombo, what is this poison gas? Did you ask him what the name of the drug is that they're pumping, the gas? I mean, I'm going nuts from this.
Look at you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling at me, man? You're the one who told me to get the car straightened out.
Yeah, get it straightened out, but use your
fucking
head.
Dog goes in and he walks around, smells some bullshit in there, and I'm getting yelled at.
No, you're getting yelled at because why would you allow them to put
Because
poison?
this is what they told me to do. Tim said they approved it
Tim
to go
doesn't
up
know
there.
shit.
This is the process. This is the best way to do it.
The best way, but I got to sit in there. I don't want to be exposed to chemicals. I'm completely fucking paranoid.
Dude, I understand that. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to do this either. Believe me.
I know.
They're gonna fuck up I'm afraid they're gonna fuck my car up.
Poison gas. Who wants to sit in there? I got a dog that goes in there. I mean, I don't want to be in with poison gas.
Well, let the
Who
guy...
told you it was safe? The guy from the moving and storage company?
No, that guy who from that company, the one who did all this bullshit here.
Well, how do we know he knows what he's doing? When did he get into business?
I don't know.
Of poison gas.
I don't know. This is what I was told to do, and this is what I
wish.
did.
You know what? Always check with me because I'm really good about.
I
this
told
stuff.
you I was going in. It had
No,
to leave
I know,
the car
but I
at
didn't. You should have called me poison gas. When you hear poison gas, say I'm calling Howard. I don't want any poison gas.
He'd
Remember,
rather the bed bugs than the poison gas.
Use Howard for your brain. You're going to be a lot better off. I'll think. Let me do the thinking. You know you need my help.
If you left it up to me, the fucking car would have went nowhere. I would have just left it the way it was.
I think Hitler used poison gas.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a new method
I
now. They
can't see
do it
there's
in
anything
cars.
wrong. I could have taken the goddamn car to the car wash and had him steam it out.
Right. I agree. The guy said for an hour he's going to put it
Yeah,
under
they were
intense
supposed to
heat.
come. It started off they were coming here for an hour and down. They're going to do it here and the whole thing. And I said, fine, no problem. And then it turned out to this
Why
whole
couldn't
thing.
they do the 1 hour process, then put the dog in there and see if it worked? I mean, why did we have to put poison gas in a car?
I don't know. Dude.
Poison fucking gas.
I don't know, dude.
For 24 hours. That just doesn't sound right.
It's more than 24. I had to drop it off there yesterday after I...
Tell him to stop. Oh, my God in heaven. I don't want to sit in there. Neither do you,
So
trust me.
it's been gassed already.
Oh, yeah. Here's a few rules from now on. If you hear the words poison gas in any scenario, call Howard.
All right.
Whenever you hear poison gas, those two words should trigger something.
You know, if I didn't want to listen to anybody. I wanted to do my own thing. I would have
Let them buy the car now.
myself.
Let them just give them the car. Tell them they can keep it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking get a pet. You get a pedicab and drive me.
Yeah, thank you.
You pedal. You fucking pedal me to work.
Thank you. Thanks, Benji.
Benji, what's fucking Benji doing wrong?
He's writing over there.
He didn't write anything.
All right, whatever.
Fucking Benji.
Blame me for this whole thing.
But
what are you blaming me for,
when you
man?
hear poison gas, say,
Who do you work for?
They said the get.
You know I'm the asshole who sits in there. You know I'm fucking crazy.
Dude, they said it wasn't the same thing they told you here, that it's not going to harm you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they told me.
Yeah, they didn't use poison gas here. Notice that.
Well, they said gas. I'm
Mount
assuming-
Carmazin sits here. That's why they don't use poison gas. When the shithead like me sits here, that's when they whip out the poison gas, you fuck. Not you.
Blaming me for?
I'm blaming you.
Yeah, you're
Wish you would have
blaming me,
called me.
yelling at me.
Call me.
Fucking blaming me for?
Poison gas.
Yeah, you think I
didn't
want to
ask-
leave my...
This is what happens.
You think I want to leave my car with this guy up
people
there?
get overzealous with me. They want to please me, and they.
Oh,
fucking
you got to go do this. This is the way it has to be done.
No. I want
Gotta
to
make
kill
Howard
myself.
happy. This is
Howard,
Howard
yeah, everyone
happy.
wants to make Howard happy.
Yeah, well,
Do you know?
I'm a shithead. Don't make me happy. Just treat me like the rest of the people. I don't want poison gas in my car. I don't know what the residue is off of that thing. Why not blow up the car to kill the bed bugs? That's what we should have done. Mr. Mund, we're going to take a stick of dynamite and blow this fucker up, and I'm going to guarantee you. Well,
Won't be any bugs.
talk about overkill. Poison gas. I'm not getting in a car that had poison gas. I mean, well, who the fuck is authorizing that?
So now, Ronnie, how are you getting a new car?
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Have this company buy you a new car.
I gotta go.
You know he's not going to get in the car
I can't take this
anymore.
anymore.
Ask Scott Greenstein is sitting there every day with poison gas.
All right.
He knows so much about bugs. These fucking guys are pissing me off. And who's yelling at you? I just wish you would call me. He knows I think for him.
This is his first thought, and look at it.
Oh, my God. You're an exterminator? Hello?
Hey.
Did you ever hear of using poison gas in a car?
No, actually, we don't do that.
You're an exterminator, right?
Yeah. Yes,
and what do you usually do
They
with
took
cars?
this car up to a place that, a storage company.
Well, they probably had to use a space like that to gas it.
Yeah, I mean, why am I not sitting in there? I'm not kidding the fuck around. I'm
You don't
done.
have to do, Howard, you don't even have to do it like that. You can just have, you got Benji screwing up all the time. Have him go down there with a steamer and steam out your car.
What I heard was they were going to put the car in the steam for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fine, go ahead and do it. Next thing I know, I'm hearing poison gas this morning. And I'm like, dude, I got to sit in there.
They don't need it. You don't need to do it like that.
Yeah, but it's already done.
It's overkill. And I am paranoid. I will not sit in a car. I'm not sitting in it. I'm not fucking with anybody. I'm not sitting in a car that's had poison gas introduced for a 24-hour period. It doesn't sound right. Let Mel Karmazin sit in it.
Did they say anything about
Let the boss of the company sit in there for a year, and then I'll go sit in it. I'm not doing it. Fuck everyone. Fuck all of you. I come to this fucking company, and I'm getting fucking bugs all over me. Now they're putting poison gas in my car. Forget it. Forget it. I'm done. Buy me a new goddamn car. I'm not sitting in there. Fuck that. Poison gas, 24 hours. A guy who owns a storage company is telling everyone that's what you got to do. And don't worry, it's safe. Well, what the fuck? Where'd you get your degree? What scientist am I talking? Poison fucking gas? You got to fucking be kidding me.
They didn't happen to mention what poison gas they're using, did they?
No, Ronnie doesn't know.
I didn't ask. They told me it was safe.
And it wasn't even gas. It wasn't poison gas. They told him it was gas.
Poison gas.
He just said it was gas. He didn't even know.
Ronnie came in this morning and told me they put in. This is in my car this morning. He picked me up in his fucking SUV, whatever he got today. I said, how'd it go yesterday? He goes, I still don't have the car. I said, you speak to the guy? What's going on? I don't understand. I thought they were going to do an hour of steaming. No, they got it in a bubble. They got to take it to his warehouse, and they use poison gas. I go, poison gas? He goes, yeah, that's what the guy told me. He says, they tell me it's fine. I go, poison? The word poison doesn't sound right.
Well,
in a car.
Again, when he came in here, he said, I don't know if it's poison. He said
He said to me this morning, poison gas. Now he's saying it because he hears I'm not going to get in his car. Now he's nervous. I don't care. I'm not getting in. The company can buy me a brand new car. Ronnie, order a new limo. I'm not getting in that fucker. Poison gas? Last time I heard poison gas was at Auschwitz. Get in here. Poison gas.
We're giving you a shower.
Everyone's an expert. I love all these guys are experts. Half of these fucking guys never even gone to college. They're all experts on chemicals. It's bullshit. Fucking surrounded by chemicals. Hey, this guy says he knows what the chemical is. Hey, Peter, hi.
Hey, Howard.
What is this chemical?
Well, it's a gaseous form of DDT.
Oh,
Great.
you love DDT.
Yeah, not in my car.
You got your wish.
Yeah, I love that they put that in the car.
Yeah, they didn't put any more in your car than they would put on an African village, so it's okay.
Ah, you're fucking around.
Yeah, this
you don't
guy
even
doesn't
know
what he's talking about.
Asshole. Meanwhile, DDT.
You,
Thank you.
It's probably nitrogen.
Well, let's get
Nitrogen.
somebody who doesn't start with jokes to tell us something.
Yeah.
It's nitrogen, guys.
Yeah, okay, you know.
In your car.
All right.
I love you, man. Love you too, Robin.
Hey, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, love your show, man.
Thank you.
Listen, you got every reason to be nervous about them things. I had them in my house. My neighbor was a junker. He brought furniture home. It came through the cracks in the walls into my couches. I woke up scratching, blood all over me. We had to get rid of everything. I wind up moving out of the house out of the apartment, rather. ruined everything. And for months afterwards, my wife would wake up, slapping her body, itching. It gets in your head, and it screws you up.
Right. Well, I'm here sitting here in a hazmat suit being told that my car now has poison gas.
Well, now all you need is a gas mask.
Yeah. Now I'll walk in with a spacesuit.
Absolutely. They're crazy. Them things, they get in your head, too, because you think they're all over you all the time, especially when you get bitten by it. It's the worst thing. And it really attacked me. I got them really bad.
Guy had to move out of his apartment and throw away what'd you throw away your furniture?
Everything, Howard. The landlord, they came in and they got organ in there and they steamed and everything like that. You have to check 10 minutes after they left, me and my wife were checking the couches. They steamed and everything. They were in the couches and everything. We had to wind up suing the owner to get all of our. We didn't even get half of our stuff back.
Keep making fun of me in this hazmat suit, Robin, but you'll be wearing one soon. Trust me.
Get fitted. And you all have them on.
Goddamn right. Thank you. This guy knows.
Love your show.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm fucking crazy. They better bring back this DDT. I went on a website. I've been researching about this DDT. And it turns out a bunch of hippies, just like I said yesterday, got rid of it. And there was no scientific data. They did test after test on this DDT. It had gotten rid of malaria in Africa. There were no such things as bed bugs. And all this so-called science. This is from a website called Junk Science. They debunk all the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm hearing that there was a book that was written by some woman, and everybody's been...
DDT prevented 500 million human deaths due to malaria that otherwise would have been inevitable.
Yeah, jumping all over her.
Here. Some mosquitoes became resistant to DDT. And you know how everyone says, oh, the bed bugs became resistant? No, nothing. They were gone. They were gone. No one became...
No, there were some naturally resistant bed bugs to DDT.
Rachel Carson sounded the initial alarm against DDT, but represented the science of DDT erroneously in her 1962 book, Silent Spring. She's a hippie.
Yes, that's what I was talking about. That woman. She's the one who started all the DDT.
She started these experiments on quail and pheasant eggs, and it turned out... DDT was introduced through the breeding system. They doused these quail with tons of fucking DDT, and still, in the control group, the DDT didn't ruin any eggs. It was all horseshit. It was hippies. They used DDT to start this environmental movement and to get control in the government. And DDT was a big victory for them. But that's it. There's no scientific evidence whatsoever that DDT did anything to the environment. And it was so minuscule, the amount that they were using, that it was spread out. This DDT is the only thing that will kill these bed bugs once and for all. And no one's using it because of some hippies. And here's the hippie. I forget her name already. Rachel, whatever her name. Something. Rachel Kishman Tuchas. I mean, she did me a favor. Got rid of DDT. And, listen, the hippies, they want bugs to have the same rights as people. Listen, I'm not for it. I'm for people.
You're for different rights for the bugs.
Yeah, I don't think there's no politics when it comes to bugs. And that's a quote from the fucking Fly. All right? And I know what I'm talking about. If you remember, Brindlefly says...
That's right. He was examining bug politics, and there weren't any.
He said, there are none. Remember that scene? Ay. Fucking poison gas. Let Scott Greenstein and Mel Karmazin use that car. Whatever car they're using, I'll use. We'll swap cars. You guys sit in the fucking poison gas. What is this?
Well, how did they get involved in decisions for your car?
Well, what happened was, I said, guys, now I've brought them from here into my car, obviously. So they were gracious. They said, okay, here, use our guy and get your car checked out and, get it gassed up. Whatever it is they do. But I don't know. These guys, I guess they're such... and it's like $3,000 what they did. All you had to do is the steaming, but I don't know. I don't want to get in a car full of poison gas. I have to be told more about this. And I know what they're going to say. It's perfectly safe. How do I know it's safe? How do we know anything's safe? At 9/11, the workers went down there. They were told, get down there. The air is safe. The EPA told them the air is safe. All these guys are dropping dead now. Every one of them. All those brave guys who went down there to help out.
They're all sick, yeah.
They're all sick. The lungs, everything's all fucked up. Listen, they used to say cigarettes were safe. They told people they were healthy for you, that they literally added to health because they calmed you down. And also, they had all kinds of theories that cigarettes were safe. They told us this. So 10 years from now, when I got fucking emphysema and I'm dying, they'll say, well, you know what? We didn't know. We didn't know. I don't want to sit in a car that's been poison gassed. I didn't bargain for that. I know I'm nuts. I know everyone's like, hey, man, come on, let's go. You're crazy. You're paranoid. Okay, I'm paranoid. What do I need that for?
Now, what did your psychiatrist say?
Go live your life. Let people poison gas you. He's a genius. He's another fucking genius. You got to trust your instincts in life. Not a psychiatrist, not anyone. Sitting in poison gas doesn't sound safe to me. Oh, good, we get the car back today. All right, no problem. There's no residue on the seats. No, it's okay. We're going to close the windows, run the ventilation system. Oh, that's perfect. A bunch of horse shit. I mean, what is this? And no, the hippies that won't let us get DDT. Fuck these hippies. I fucking hate hippies. Hey, man, bugs have rights too. Go fuck yourself. Done with hippies. You know, they used to tell you asbestos was safe. They put it in every building. They put it in every home. Asbestos. Guess what? It's not safe. They put it in every home. Oh,
now
yeah.
Now you got to get somebody in a hazmat suit
to remove it.
To come and remove it.
And you got to pay them a fortune to remove it because they're like, dude, this is life-threatening just to touch it. I mean, come on. Don't we have enough examples of people saying, don't worry, it's safe? All these chemicals are natural. Yeah, of course, they come from something. Of course they're natural. You know, ice cream's natural in a sense. It's not good for you.
Well, it was natural before they took it apart.
Right.
And took out
it's not even natural.
Active ingredient.
Yeah. So there you go. I remember they used to build homes with asbestos. I remember I went to buy a house on Long Island. It was an old home.
Of these older homes.
And the guy says to me, well, there's asbestos in this house.
Insulation. Get the asbestos going.
You have to have it removed. I said, well, forget it. What does that entail? He goes, oh, it's very expensive. People have to come in hazmat suits and remove it. I go, you're...
And you can't be there.
So they told all the people that put, asbestos in their homes it was safe. Then they told people you can use lead is natural.
And lead paint.
Lead paint. They said lead is natural. Don't worry about it. You can use lead paint. Kids die. They ate the fucking paint chips, the fumes from the lead. You know, and they told people it was safe. Oh, but the government says it's safe. The bug guy says it's safe. The guy who owns the fucking storage house says it's safe. It's safe. I'm the one got to sit in it. You sit in it if it's so safe. Fucking nuts. Well, and I'm crazy. All right, so I'm crazy. Shit. Joey Boots, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard?
Hey, man.
Hey, brother. Ronnie's fucking stupid, man. Like, what kind of Jew wants to get into a gas chamber? Hey, first off, I'm not scared of that stuff, though. And High Pitch Eric, I was talking to him. He's not scared of it. How about you put Ronnie at our beck and call and let him drive us all over Manhattan?
Yeah, we'll see if you guys die.
They'll be our canaries in the coal mine.
Yeah, but you want to know the truth? The thing is that I believe it's just exposure over a long time. Like, in other words, you can probably take a ride in there and survive it. I think, like,
It's every day.
Oh, it's the same with all that. It's like lead in like China and stuff like that.
Yeah, like the concrete that they make in China now is all the drywall. It's all fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, throughout history, throughout mankind, we've seen this. With cigarettes, they told us they were safe. Lead paint, they told us it was safe. They told us that asbestos was safe. They told us that thalidomide was safe. Women could take it for their pregnancy, and now all their kids were born deformed. You could go down to 9/11 and do a cleanup. Don't worry, the air quality is it's acceptable. It's all horseshit. Some guy is going to tell me now to get in a fucking car that they've just sprayed with poison gas for 24 hours? Forget about it.
Yeah. You You're trusting a guy that became an exterminator for a living.
Yeah, I mean, he's not an exterminator. He has a storage facility.
No. The storage guy didn't gas the
Yes,
car, did
that's
he?
who did it.
Where does Ronnie find these people?
No, Ronnie didn't find the people. This company got involved.
With the lowest bidder.
Yeah, no one consulted me. I would have said no poison gas. Forget it. I'd rather sit with bed bugs. I mean,
Howard,
it's
I don't know what to
ridiculous.
say, man. Hey, let us
They fucking ruined your car, dude.
Let us use your limo.
Yeah, Joey, you can ride around in it with Ronnie.
Go fuck yourself, Joey. Mind your goddamn business. You're an idiot.
Well, you don't want to be in there
fucking
either.
asshole.
You don't want to be in there. He's right.
Fucking big dope.
Yeah, I'll lick your ear again.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You
Why
touch
you
me
mad at
again and
him?
I'll bust your goddamn fucking head open.
Yeah, you didn't bust my head open that night.
Yeah, okay, Joey. All right.
Talk.
Yeah, do it again.
You all talk.
Do it again, asshole.
You all talk, Ronnie.
Do it again, big shot.
Bitch, Ronnie.
Yeah, all right.
Ronnie, you're my bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Why are you mad at Joey? What did he do?
This is
wrong? What's he saying that's so bad?
Moron.
He's
It's not
saying-
my fault, dude. I'm not the one who
He
was
didn't
told to bring
say
the
it.
fucking car there.
He didn't say it was your fault.
No, he said I'm an idiot and I'm the one who's. What am I thinking? I'm not. What am I thinking? I'm going to call the guy and wake him up right now. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have Gary get him on the phone.
He's going to say it's safe.
My fucking balls.
Don't break my balls.
he doing?
You
He's
don't want to be
going-
in that car either.
I don't give a shit.
He doesn't care.
Angry troll.
Yeah, like, who is he angry
What
with?
is he upset about now?
I don't know.
He's trying to deflect any kind of like anger you might have at him.
I'm not angry with him. He just should have used his head.
He's just assuming you are because you usually are.
I'm not angry with him. I'm just getting in his car.
But
No,
I don't
don't
know
give
what
him
he's
the
all
car.
upset about.
That
Joey
makes
just
him
called and said, give me a ride.
Joey didn't say anything bad about Ronnie.
No.
No, I just called him a little troll.
Well, everybody does.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, big deal.
LT.
He didn't say anything wrong.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
when are we doing lunch? I'm your new neighbor now, man.
Oh, no. Leave me alone. I ain't looking for that, Joey.
Fuck West, baby.
All right. Thanks, Joey.
Come on, baby.
How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing good, Robin. I
All
love
right.
you, baby.
I love you too.
All right. Thank you, Joey.
All right.
Watch out for Ronnie. You're on his shit
He's
list.
on the
I'll kick his
lookout.
ass. I'll lick his ear.
Thank you, Joey. Boy, Ronnie's an odd guy, huh?
Yeah, that was a strange outburst.
He doesn't understand when people are talking to him. He gets crazy. He's upset. He's upset with himself.
Yeah, but calm down. It's done. What's done is done. Let's deal with what we do now.
Yeah. One way or another, you got to get a new car. Poison gas. I mean, what the hell is doing that? I mean, this is insane. Yeah, Mark, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, yeah, it's just like in New Orleans when they built all those fucking trailers for people, and people, the levels are like 100 times what they normally should be, and people were dying.
Yeah. Well,
The other thing is that, I mean, you ever seen these commercials where they test these cars out? Oh, this is, it's good in the Arctic, it's good, and they put these heat lamps on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it up to like 400 or thousands of degrees. All they had to do was put your car in like a paint booth and heat it up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they had to go do overkill on my car.
The other thing is, in the limo, I'm sure they got a couple of filters that filter the air inside for the AC and stuff. They ain't going to go through the trouble of taking apart the fucking dash and changing those.
Of course not. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're putting poison gas in the car, then you turn on your air conditioning. What do you think? It doesn't blow out? It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. They just fucking wrecked a fucking beautiful car. Yeah, what is it?
So the moles are telling me we just missed a Tim Ronnie Screamfest in the hallway.
Really?
Arguing over whose idea it was to send the car.
Oh, God.
I mean, those two guys, they don't give a fuck.
This is the greatest show on earth.
Who would allow a guy to pump poison gas into a car? That's insane. A little discussion. Discuss with Howard. Howard knows. Yeah, remember they told everyone, go down to 9/11 there. Don't worry about it. To be part of the cleanup. The air is fine. Don't you worry about it. I mean, come on. What am I, a fucking moron? Pumping poison gas into a car. I'm not up for that. I didn't come to work for that. I'm not looking for that. No. I mean, this is insane. I mean, what is going on down here? Hey, I'm excited. I'll change topics because I don't know what else to do.
Well, you have to get a new car. It's
Yeah,
at
great.
the end of story.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
There are plenty of cars in the world.
Yeah, well, just rent me a different car. Let Ronnie drive it. Get rid of that fucking thing.
It's a simple solution.
And Scott, Tim, and Mel can drive around in it. They can use it all
You
they
like
want.
fast cars?
Yeah, you like fast cars? Well,
You like fast cars?
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll let them use it. It'll be the company limo. I'm not using it. I mean, what is this? Suddenly I'm in a nightmare. I show up for work and I'm in a nightmare. Poison gas. Boy, am I sorry I had a dog check that car. And then they go, well, these chemicals are safe, but the dog can't smell them for a month. I go, well, why can't the dog smell them if they're safe? Oh, well, you know, we don't want to mess them up. But
What could mess him up if they're safe?
None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Well, why would it mess him up? Let him smell that shit. Let me see if he drops fucking dead. I mean, oh, no, but he's getting a concentrated dose. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, King.
Yeah, I just want to, I like Ronnie and shit sometimes, but this is ridiculous. He should be the one that tell the people that I don't think it's safe for Howard to get in that car like that.
Listen, Ronnie's a simple guy. They tell Ronnie what to do, and he just does it. You know, he should know better. He should always check with me. He should say, listen, Howard's the brains of the outfit. Let me check with him. But he always wants, if he had checked with me, I would have said, Ronnie, get your car out of there.
He just listened.
He's obedient.
Well, why should he check? He shouldn't even have to check with you. He should know in his own mind and say, listen, I'm not going to put...
He doesn't know. That's what I'm telling you. Very childlike.
How old is he?
He's only 62.
Are you serious? He's 62?
Yeah.
Damn.
When he's 70, he's going to be able to make his own decisions.
He's about 8 years away from maturity.
He's still wearing the mock neck?
I love the guy, but I mean, when you hear poison gas, you better stop and think for a minute.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, they're going to put poison gas in the car, and then I'm going to get in.
You're going to pump what in my car? Go ahead. Poison gas? How long? 24 hours? Okay. I get in this morning. I go, Ronnie, how did this all happen? He goes, well, they're going to put a bubble over the car at the storage place. I go, you mean it's not a extermination company? He goes, no. They took it to a storage place, and the storage guy, he fumigates all the time, all the furniture, and he was going to take your car, and he decided he's going to wrap it up in a bubble, and then he's going to pump poison gas in for 24 hours.
That sounds safe.
I go, what? No, that doesn't concern you? Well, he told me it's safe. Yeah, good. I'm glad it's safe. Good luck. You can drop me as a client.
Sounds fine.
Oh, the poison gas car. Okay, great. Perfect. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. Oh, we're going to take a 2.5-hour drive? Good. I should fucking come out with cancer.
And then
it's totally safe except for the tumors growing on the back of your head.
And then he gets mad at you.
I told him, man, turn it into a hearse. Because you might as well.
Those are the only safe people.
Dead people.
Car.
That car should be working in a funeral home.
I went to somebody's house yesterday. I'm serious, They had so many kids in there and roaches. I have never in my life seen anything like that. Dude, it was in the daytime. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and roaches was climbing on the wall.
Disgusting. All right. Thank you.
I was dying,
King of all blacks. Ronnie, what did the guy say Hey, Ronnie, what did the guy exactly say to you?
Get your ass in here.
I want to find out. Maybe I can...
Because his story was changing. I mean, he's like a guy who's being questioned by the police over and over again. The story keeps changing.
No, he told me this.
That's why you know he's guilty.
I listened very carefully to what he said this morning. Where's Ronbo? I got to find...
phone with somebody.
Yeah, of course he should be. He should be on the phone with his fucking insurance company.
He's on the phone. I heard him say, tell him not to do something. But we told him that you want to talk to him. He's like, I'm on the phone.
On the phone. It's too late. It's too fucking late. Who's he talking to?
I think the guy, but I'm not positive.
The guy's like, yeah, that's safe. It's safe.
The storage guy.
No, the pesticide guy. The Exterminator guy. Not the store. I don't think he has the. Maybe he has the storage guy. Storage guy. Storage guy got a hold of the car, is pumping it full of poison gas, and told Ronnie it'd be safe.
In a bubble.
Seriously, Gary, if you heard they're going to pump poison gas into your car, wouldn't you do some checking?
Well, yeah, I would, but with you, I would that would be a big buzzer for me because I know how you are about anything weird.
Well, aren't you the same way?
Yeah, but
you got kids.
But you especially. I was just like, Howard doesn't like weird stuff, especially in an enclosed place.
Call me nuts.
No, I'm not saying you're nuts. I'm just saying that you're sensitive to it. He listens to the show. He knows you.
He doesn't know me.
I think he's insinuating that because Tim said it was okay, that was sort of the go-ahead.
Oh, Tim. Tim doesn't know a thing. Tim thinks everything's okay.
Tim knows as much as the storage guy.
Yeah, I had to go over this 50 times with Tim. I'm the one who said to Tim, if they have bugs on the 37th floor, don't you think we ought to have a dog come check us on the 36th floor? Absolutely.
Your point is valid and well taken.
Yeah. Tim doesn't know a thing about this. I go, Tim, how are you going to know there's no more bugs in here unless a dog comes in? Absolutely, we're going to get the dog in here. I show up on Monday, there's no dog.
Well, because the dog can't be here.
Yeah, I mean, Tim doesn't know a thing.
I have a good sensitivity as to what goes on here.
Tim knows whether Pharrell should be on at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That's what Tim knows. Other than that, Tim is not an expert on poison gas. Ay.
Now, have you done anything to double check at your house now, like you usually do with the dogs?
Yeah, we're safe.
You're safe.
Yeah, thank God.
That's the best news yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape, so that way. So far, so good, but I'm trying to keep them out of my house. It seems like in New York, you're fighting a losing battle. Tim, what's going on with poison gas being pumped into the car?
I told Ronnie, I said, stop the process. It hasn't been...
Stop the process.
I said, stop the fucking car process.
It's been going
Enough
on
of this craziness. Seriously. I told him, I said, stop the process of the car before it goes in and go get it steamed.
It's in already. What are you talking about?
No, it's not in. It hasn't been processed yet.
How do you know that?
Because that's what Ronnie just told me, and he's calling the guy right now.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm telling you.
What have they been doing with the car all night?
What's that?
What have they been doing with the car?
They held it to have it processed today. So they put a stop on. He's going to put a stop on it, and they'll have it steamed.
Yeah, and then the dog will smell it.
Exactly.
And if the problem's solved, great. And let's get a private company, a separate company from the extermination company
with another dog,
with a different dog.
Okay, got it.
I want an independent company sniffing that car.
And exactly. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Absolutely.
You guys need me.
But this is the first time hearing about poison gas. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
No.
What the?
You can use the car. I ain't getting in there. And I know they've done it already. They had it all yesterday. What did they do?
He dropped it off yesterday afternoon, so they didn't.
How do you know that?
Because believe me, it's a process. It's a 24-hour process. There's no way they could have gotten that
car. If it's a 24-hour process, why didn't they start the process already?
Well, I don't know.
You're acting like everybody's can-do people, and they do things right away.
You're guessing that the process hasn't started. Why are you lying? Wait, Tim, look at me. Tim, I'm a lawyer. Well, look at me.
Yes, sir.
Do you know for a fact they did not start the process?
I know from according to what Ronnie told me.
Ronnie doesn't know a thing.
All right, then we don't know a thing.
Ronnie knows as much as Mo, Larry, and Curly put together.
Then we don't know a thing. But we're going to find out.
So you just told me they didn't start the process yet, but you really don't know.
According to what Ronnie told me, he said they didn't start the process
What did Ronnie tell you?
He said they did not start the process yet.
Where is he?
He's out in the hall on the phone.
Out in the hall? All right, what did you learn on the phone? I'm taking over now.
Update.
What?
What did you learn on the phone just now?
I don't hear nothing.
Listen, just to talk to me. You hear me.
Right.
All right.
What did you learn on the phone just now?
Hold on.
Go ahead. Take that call.
Hello. Yeah.
Let me speak to that guy.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Steam the car, that's all.
Well, the car's in Yonkers. So what am I supposed to do now? Can you do it? Can you do it in Yonkers?
Do what?
Well, it's raining out. I know you got to do. It's got to be done inside.
Drive the car into a river. Tell him.
All right. Let me call you back. All right. I'll call you back.
What are those hot springs?
All right. What did you learn? What are you hearing? They probably poison gassed it already.
No, they didn't.
They're telling us they didn't.
They didn't.
How do you know?
They didn't touch the car.
That's even more disturbing.
No,
well,
they
I'm
weren't.
telling you, that's the way things work now.
Good.
Nobody does anything fast.
How do you know they didn't poison gas?
Could you please let me talk?
You start talking, I get
his
crazy.
head is gonna explode.
Please.
All right, let me hear what
All right,
happened.
Here's what happened.
Go ahead.
When I dropped the car off yesterday,
Right.
the guy said to me, if I would have got there earlier, they could have done it yesterday.
Right.
But they were going to do it first thing this morning.
Go ahead.
Okay. I
Yeah.
just got off the phone with the guy from the bug company, Barry.
Yeah, Barry. I know
Barry got a hold of the guy, Mike, from
the
storage company where they were going to do it.
Were they going to pump the poison
They're
gas?
not doing it.
They're not doing
They're
it.
going to steam the car. Okay?
Now, here's
They're not going to do it. Barry's going to steam the car. Okay?
That's what I want.
All right, that's what's going to
And
be
after
done.
Barry steams the car, I will hire a company with a dog.
Okay.
To sniff that car.
I don't know how this became my fault.
Who said it's your fault?
No, because you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm trying.
Dude, we discussed
when
this
you
with you.
hear poison gas, when someone says to you poison gas, get alarmed.
We discussed this with you yesterday when I was
No,
leaving.
you didn't.
Yes, we did.
I never heard poison gas. You never discussed it.
I said they were going to gas the car.
No, you didn't. You didn't, Ron.
All right.
You told me that they're doing a 24-hour process to make sure they get rid of the bugs.
Right. Well, now they're not. It's not.
But I
being
never
done.
heard poison
it's
gas.
It's not being done. It's not being done.
But who told you poison gas?
The guy
at what point?
The guy at the place.
So how
where
would
I
you,
dropped it off.
So you didn't tell me. Yeah, I heard it this morning about.
He said they
poison
were going
gas.
to gas it. I didn't know it was some kind of poison gas. I didn't know what the fuck it was. What do I know? I
Listen
don't.
to me.
I'm not an exterminator.
I am.
Now I'm an exterminator too.
No, listen to me. Any word poison.
He
get
didn't
alarmed.
hear a word poison. That's
he
what
did.
he's telling you.
He heard it. He told me this morning poison gas.
Where did
Well,
poison
that's what the
come
guy
from?
told me. Take the water. There was all the water bottles in the car.
Right.
So if a guy tells you take all the water bottles out of the car because they'll be no good anymore, they'll be destroyed. What does that mean?
Here's what it means. If whatever you're doing is going to destroy a water bottle, a piece of plastic, what do you think it's going to do to a human being?
All right. So it's not.
That's what you're
it's
saying.
not being done. It's
Good.
definitely not being done.
Who knows? Get up there and get that car back. Who knows what's being done?
It's not being.
You better
done.
have people sign an affidavit that no poison gas was released in that car. I want to know the truth.
It's not being done. The guy got a hold of him at his house.
Yesterday, didn't they tell you the car would be ready today?
No.
When was the car going to be ready?
Not until sometime tomorrow.
Oh.
Why is it in Yonkers?
Because that's the place.
That's where the storage company is. Get Barry to get the car. Let him steam the car. It's enough.
All right. All right.
What did you say, Tim? What are you laughing about? You're the one who led him down the path. You know he's gullible.
Hey,
Gullible.
this
Right.
is the first.
This is the guy who told me this on the phone, dude.
Don't listen to Tim.
No,
listen
it
to
wasn't
me.
Tim. It was the guy.
Howard is God. Remember that.
Dude,
and you'll
it
never
was-
go wrong.
Dude, it wasn't Tim. It was the guy from the bug
Tim
company.
doesn't know a thing.
It wasn't Tim.
This is going to come as a big shock to everybody, but I'm not an expert in poison.
Right. No one is.
I said it wasn't Tim. It was the guy Barry told me.
Get that
this
car.
is-
Well, I want you over with Barry now.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What were you guys arguing about in the hallway?
What were you two arguing about?
No, he was upset and I was upset. Nothing.
All right, look.
Everything's fine.
Ronnie, don't let them poison gas. Who knows what they're doing? No more poison gas, please. I'm begging you.
At this point, I don't know what was said. I don't know anything.
All right. Sit in the car the whole time, Ronnie.
You see what an interrogation leads to.
Yeah. Oh, I love interrogating these guys. All right, let me take a break.
50 different stories.
Did you hear what goes on in my world? 50 different things you hear.
Wow.
Tim, so did we rectify this?
Christ. Ronald and I have decided that we are
We're getting
no
out
longer...
of town. Getting there. We're going on vacation together.
Ronnie, why did this get you so upset?
Come on, man.
Come on. No, seriously, like, you haven't been this mad in a very long time.
Why does he get me upset? What are you kidding
You
me?
won't even talk to anyone.
Because I'm trying to get this straightened out, to get this process stopped. Is that all right with you?
And it's all straightened
I'm
out.
going to stop and talk to you. It's more important.
You still have to do this?
Guys, can I get a picture of the two of you together? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Hey, Ron, can I get a picture of you on the phone like you're yelling at someone? Just pull out your cell phone.
You'll do this, but you won't talk to me. Thanks, man.
Yes.
So what's the deal with the car? It's not being fumigated.
It's not being fumigated.
It's just
being steamed out. Yes.
And that will give the same effect?
I don't know. I don't want to know. It's being steamed out. No chemicals.
So what was the issue about
because it was gas. Some kind of gas being blown into the car.
Did you run it by Howard?
He knew it was a process. I didn't know at the time what kind of process it was. And when I got up there to drop the car off, the guy tells me they're going to put the car in this bubble thing and shoot this gas into it to kill the bugs, and it'll air out and it'll be fine. It would be no harm to humans or anything like that. That's what
So you just figured that Howard would be fine with it?
Well, he wanted the best process done, so that's what I told him to do. And that's what the guy from the bug company, this is the best process, okay? So
you just thought you were doing the best job.
Exactly. Obviously not. And you get assholes like Joey Boots jumping on the bandwagon, that stupid ass.
Yeah, what's with him?
Please.
Just trying to get on the air?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, him and Hypercheric are going to ride around. Yeah. Good. I hope it gasses him out.